Hey, hey, how you guys doing? What up, what up, what up? Welcome to Mini Reads. Sunday fun day. We flipped the day around a little bit. I was going to do mini readings on Friday. Originally, I had them scheduled and I was just tired Friday. I needed to rest, so I did. I only did just an individual sign on Friday. So as many of you know, I refunded those of you that had booked on Friday, and I appreciate you rebooking today. So hello, hello. I went live a little bit early so we can do some energy clearing and do our little tradition that we do here at the cottage where we get ready to do mini readings. I love my little singing bowl, so let's do the thing. Nice. I don't know if that helps y'all, but it sure helps me. Nice. Okay. Just makes me feel more centered. Hey Pat, how you doing? Anastasia, you were up first. I know you saw that. Oh wow. Oh cool. From Goodwill. What? Oh my gosh. That's great, Sister Crow. Hey Vanessa. Was that you that somebody just booked? Vanessa, I think that's you. Yep, Vanessa. I got you behind Chris. I'll update the list in a minute. Hey, Ashley. Well, good to see you. Even if you're multitasking, we just always glad to have you here. Always, always, always. All right, y'all. Without further ado, because we have a little list going on, we're going to get started on readings. Hello, hello. Hey, everybody. Let me say hey to everybody first. Hey, Randy. I said hello to you, Sister Crow. Vanessa, I'm glad you're here as always. You, Ashley, Julie, Freedom. Jasmine, Anastasia, Vija, what's up, everybody? Hey, Anissa, what's up, you guys? Hey, hey, hey. By the way, Julie, I don't have a two behind your name. I didn't realize that you had booked two, but Julie's got two, y'all. So, but they'll be back to back. So, anyway, we got you covered, love bug. All right, Anastasia, I saw where you want a good freestyle. Let's get started, everybody. Y'all ready? All right, here we go. Source, Spirit, Universe, Divine Guides. Give us information for everyone, for their greater good, for the greater good of all, for the highest good. As it is spoken, so it is. All right, here we go. Let's get started, everybody. All right, y'all be surprised how much those little, that really does help me. It just brings my energy in. Whenever I do personal readings, I do that as well. So anyway, all right, here we go. Here we go. Anastasia, you are up first. What does Anastasia need to know? Hey, Shell Bell, what's up? How you doing? All right, what does Anastasia need to know? What does Anastasia need to know? Give me words for Anastasia's greater good, please. Words for Anastasia's greater good. Here we go, loves. Here we go. Words for Anastasia's greater good. What does Anastasia need to know most? What does Anastasia need to know most? Let's take a look. Here we go, loves. Here we go, Anastasia. Let's see what we got, love bug. Let's see what comes out for you. Here we go. Here we go. Queen of Swords. Hello. King of Cups here. There's somebody you need to set some boundaries with. I believe boundaries. Could be somebody. Who is this King of Cups in reverse? I don't know who that is. It may or may not be romantic, but the Seven of Cups is here in the reverse. That can mean somebody that kind of stands out to you for some reason. But man, you need to, I think it's time to speak up for yourself about something. I'm almost feeling like this, Anastasia. It's like somebody here in your energy is cold. Well, the Queen of Swords is not exactly a snuggle bunny either, Now, I realize you're not an air sign. I know you got air in your I believe you got air if I remember right. But we can embody whatever energy. I'm almost getting the thing that there's somebody here. Don't give any more than they do, is what I'm saying. Don't give any more than they do. Now, this may not be a romantic thing, okay? It could be a friendship, somebody in your family. I don't know. But I'm almost feeling like it's time to really stand up for yourself, set some boundaries, speak your truth unapologetically, straight and to the point. And yeah, and if you have to, you may need to cut some. There may be somebody here you need to cut out altogether. Two of Cups is here in the reverse. Five of Wands in reverse, man. It kind of speaks to maybe some drama here that could be avoided by doing so. With the Five of Wands here in the reverse. Oh, you do know what I'm talking about. Okay, well then there you go. I love this manga deck. I usually use this just for personal readings, but something told me mini reads tonight, use this. It's so specific. It's real specific and real direct sometimes. And for some reason, I don't have to clarify as much with this deck. It's just like straight and to the point. But I'm almost getting with this Hierophant, you are divinely guided. Your intuition is going to tell you how to handle things with this person. Okay. And you may already know. I mean, you may already be getting some gut feelings about this thing, Anastasia, with the Hierophant here. That kind of makes me feel like divine guidance. Either that or I hope this is not somebody that you look up to. Okay, either that or there's somebody that you look up to for guidance that's maybe guiding you to do this, prompting you to do this. Okay. Almost like maybe even a spirit guide. Maybe that's your intuition as well. Okay. But that's what I got here. Don't hesitate. Take care of yourself. Right? All right. And after Vanessa is Karen S. Karen S. So, Karen, just so you know, after Chris, who is shown last there, we have Vanessa and then you. And that's where the list is. Oh, somebody else just booked. Okay. Okay. That's you, sweet girl. Sweet girl just booked. I believe that's sweet girl. After Karen S. If I'm remembering right, that's sweet girl. Okay, that's behind you, Karen. Well, thank you, Julianne. Thank you. You're so sweet. All right, so let's go on and go to okay, that's Angel Eyes. Okay, never mind. All right, Angel Eyes, you're behind Karen S. All right, we got you now. And when I update for real, I'll update the list on there. Okay, let me just get a couple of more done. Next is Julianne, and Julianne has two questions. First one for my father. He's an Aries, Cancer Moon, Taurus, and Venus. Okay, don't know his rising. That's okay. Is there a hopeful outcome for my dad's situation? Long story short, child. Okay, hold on. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I am so sorry. I didn't want to read that out loud because when you got detailed, Julianne, I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. My heart hurts. Okay. Let's focus on the first question first. Julianne. And I'll go back. I'm not reading your second question, but I'll go back and read that in a minute. I want to first think about the energies of your dad and this situation. Wow. My heart goes out to your dad. My heart goes out to everybody. Well, and I out of respect, I didn't want to say anything, but there's a really tough situation that her dad is dealing with. And is wow, ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay, here we go. Oh wow. Yeah, I can believe that with his placements. I could see that. Okay. I want to read this one more time. All right. Let me ask you this. When you say is there a hopeful outcome? Do you mean with regard to the legal issue or how your dad is dealing with the issue? Tell me specifically which one, Julianne, because I want to make sure that I read this right. Is it the legal issue you're asking about or how he's coping? Two different questions, right? And I want to make sure I read right for you. I want to make sure I pull right for you. So I'm going to let you answer that, and I'm going to get a sip of water because there's a delay between me and you. It's usually about 10 seconds. So that gives me a minute to get some water. Okay. Okay. The legal issue. Okay. All right. I got you. I thought so, but I wanted to make sure that I read right. I thought that's what you meant, but okay. All right. Julie's dad. How is this situation likely to play out from a legal standpoint? How is this likely to play out? 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 How is this situation likely to play out? Give me the energies, please. 3 cards. 3 cards to begin with. We may or may not have to clarify depending on what comes out. Okay. What I'm getting is this. It right now, the 2 of Cups. All right, the first card out is the 2 of Cups in reverse. Sometimes things come out in a timeline, and they have, okay? The 2 of Swords in reverse speaks to a peaceful resolution. In actuality, and the 8 of Swords is in reverse. This is telling me, and God, this is, I couldn't do what I'm about to tell you. This is telling me that as much as possible, try to encourage your dad to do things like meditate, get out in nature, walk, physical exercise. If he knows how to ground, center, shield, all of those types of things. I want to clarify this 2 of Swords in reverse. To me, I'm going to tell you something. This surprises me because I have never, I've pulled for legal situations before, Julie, and I've never gotten this before, but I almost feel like this thing may be settled or dropped. Because to me, this looks like everybody makes nice with one another. Like there's not exactly love with each other, the parties involved, okay? But there's like a coming to an agreement. That's weird. I would not be surprised if that doesn't happen that way. And I have never gotten that in a reading. Wow. So, and the 8 of Swords in reverse is trying to tell me your dad really doesn't have anything to worry about from that standpoint. Now, there's the emotional issue. That's a whole different healing thing, right? And that's going to take, and I know I know I saw you commented up there. Let me scroll back where you had talked about that trauma. Okay, good. I'm therapy. Yes, absolutely. I would say with something like that, that is a very, 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 very difficult. I can't imagine. And it doesn't matter what the finding was. You know what I'm saying? To be in the position that your dad is in, and that's going to take some time and work. And I know you know all that. I know you know all that, Julianne. And I'm so glad that he is in trauma therapy. I'm so glad for that. Yes, exactly. For everybody involved. I want to clarify a little bit, Julie, on this 2 of Swords in reverse and just see if I can get any inkling of what this could entail. The 2 of Swords, okay, you have to understand the 2 of Swords to begin with, Julianne. The 2 of Swords in the upright can speak to disagreement, conflict. The 2 of Swords in reverse, the 2 of Swords in the upright, by the way, also can speak to not knowing everything, not having all the information. Okay, so when the 2 of Swords goes in the reverse, the way that I read that card is that sometimes that can speak to come let us reason together, peaceful resolution, clarity, things coming to light, people making nice. It can even be agree to disagree, but it's a peaceful resolution, if that makes sense, okay? If that makes sense. That's why I'm saying that it sounds to me like it's going to be however this ends up, nobody's going to be pissed off. If that makes, I mean, it doesn't mean people are not going to hurt. That's not what I mean, but it just means that nobody's going to be overall upset with the outcome. And that tells me that's got to be a settlement or some sort of dropping of the case. That's why I came to that. Look, 2 of Wands in the upright. That's kind of similar. 8 of Wands. There's going to be a delay here. There's going to be a delay, but I think you said there's been silence. Okay. That's what that's about. Okay. There's a delay here. And then there's going to be some communication back and forth. And oh my God, the World card. That is the end of a tough cycle, but in a good way, like solid. Yeah. I feel like there's going to be some communication back and forth, some clarity maybe from the other side of things. Okay. That's what I'm getting, Julianne. Okay. All right. I see what you're saying. Julianne. That's what I'm picking up. I mean, keep me posted on all this because this is, wow. Okay. Whew. Okay. Thank you, Julianne. All right. So let's go see what your second question is. I didn't even read it because I wanted to focus just on that. All right. So wait a minute. Where are we at? I'm an Aquarius sun, moon, and Venus, and Scorpio rising. Boy, a lot of fixed energy, right? Will I receive apology I desperately want from my Gemini ex-boyfriend? I do not desire reconciliation, only apology. Fair enough. All right. So let's take a look at the energies here from this Gemini. Let's take a look at the energies here from this Gemini. Let's see what's going on here. What can we expect out, if anything, towards Julianne, the Aquarius, from this Gemini ex-boyfriend? What can we expect, if anything? What can we expect, if anything? Is there any action? Let's see what we have here. Yes. There's regret. There's remorse. Oh my gosh, though, but he's holding back from it. You know what, though? I'm going to tell you one thing. I do feel like he will come towards you. But the thing about it is, and you know what? He is going to offer you reconciliation now. I'm going to tell you that right now. And I think what may happen with this thing, I think there will be an apology that comes along with this communication. But Julianne, I think what may happen is this. I think if you try to handle this in the way that I feel like you're talking about, where you accept the apology, okay, great, wish you well kind of thing, I think it's going to tick him off. Knight of Wands is here in reverse. Because I think he may actually feel like, well, I've apologized and now I want you back. Well, what do you mean? Oh, and it's almost like, I almost feel like there is regret and remorse. Yeah. But oh God, yeah, the Tower. See, I'm gonna tell you, it's not a real apology. You're gonna hear an apology from him for one reason, because he wants you back. And when you tell him no, be prepared. Be prepared. That's what I got here. Lord. Well, that's what I see, loves. That's what I see. Okay, so I got some after Angel Eyes is Talia and Denise, and I need to update the list. I hope that helps you, Julie. I hope that helps you, love bug. Oh, wow. Are you kidding? Well, okay. Now I'm going to say something here. Now, please understand, I'm going to preface this. I am not hating on Geminis. I could not possibly hate on Geminis. I am a double Gemini. One of the things that Geminis have to learn, we all have things we have to learn, by the way. One of the things that Geminis have to learn is stability and how to stick around when times get tough. And therein lies the issue. Well, and I appreciate that. I mean, every sign can be a douche canoe, but that's one of many issues that Geminis have to learn. All right, so let's update the order, everybody. All right. Next up, by the way, is Suzanne. Sabrina. Let's see here. Vanessa. I spelled your name wrong, Vanessa. Karen S. Angelize. Talia. Spelled that wrong. There we go. Okay, and Denise. Here we go. All right, there's where we are, and I will put this up. You are right, CB. Said Pat, you are so funny. You cracked me the heck up. All right, so let's go to Suzanne. What up, Suzanne? Let's see what's going on with Suzanne. Says, I'm not sure if you remember me. I do. I do remember you because you're Suzanne without the E on the end of your name. Of course, I remember you, Suzanne. I am a Scorpio sun and rising and Venus. Wow, that's a lot of Scorpio. Wow. And I'm asking about my Scorpio sun significant other. I do remember that. I'm really not sure what to do or if I even want this anymore. I guess my question would be, what should I expect from him? Will he change his toxic patterns, offer me a healthy relationship, or am I better starting with someone new elsewhere? Let's find out, Suzanne, what's going on with your Scorpio. Let's see what's going on here, love bug. Here we go. Too much Scorpio. You know what, Suzanne? Is that such a thing? From a Scorpio fan, but you know, is there such a thing as too much Scorpio? Really? Are you kidding me? Come on now. All right, here we go. Here we go. Wow, that's a lot of Gemini, Reno. I thought I had a lot of Gemini. All right, here we go. Here we go, Suzanne. What's going on with this Scorpio? What's going on with this Scorpio X here? Or, well, Scorpio significant other. He's not an ex, right? He's a significant other. All right, I gotcha. Is that correct? Let me make sure I read that right. Okay. Let's see here. All right, here we go. All right. Oh, he is an ex. Okay, I gotcha. All right. So what's going on with Suzanne's Scorpio X? Is he going to work through this stuff? Is he going to stabilize and come forward or what? What can we expect towards Suzanne from this Scorpio X, please? What can we expect? What can we expect? Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. One more shuffle, please. Let's see what we got from the Scorpio X towards Suzanne, please. Scorpio X towards Suzanne. So I have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. I have the Three of Swords in the reverse, and I have the King of Pentacles in the reverse. And you literally asked me about stability. He's going to ask you for forgiveness, but he's not going to stabilize. I feel like he's going to apologize and ask for forgiveness with that Three of Swords in the reverse. But is he going to change his ways? I know, Julianne. That's what I was thinking too. I feel like that. And I will tell you this, Suzanne. Potential third-party energy here. I ain't even going to lie. I ain't even going to lie. But what I've got with that King of Pentacles in reverse, man, it is just clear as a bell. It is clear as a bell. So at best, what I get from the Scorpio X is what I call an insincere apology. And the reason I say that is my theory on apologies is this. Everybody's different, but my definition of apology is a change in behavior. Now, I'm not saying somebody's got to be perfect, right? Everybody makes mistakes. That's for sure. But, you know, you want to see really strong tendencies to go the right way and do the right thing and that sort of thing. And that, I feel like you'll get an apology, but what I feel like you won't get is changed behavior. I think you'll get more of the same. if that makes any sense. Yeah, look, King of Cups in reverse. Look, you guys, look. You're going to get an offer. And look, this is scorpionic energy right here. He does want this, but he's coming in emotionally immature and unstable with the King of Pentacles here in the reverse. I feel like he's going to want you back with the Judgment card here. Now, I don't know that I see much of a change in behavior. I see a lot of words. I see a lot of words, but I don't see a lot of maturity here. Hangman in reverse, very impulsive energy. Four of Pentacles. He's shying away. He's backing away from really, really, yeah, look, Seven of Pentacles in reverse. You know what I just heard? You know, the Seven of Pentacles is in the reverse is kind of a time waster card. And it's almost like how many, don't take this the wrong way, Suzanne. You know how fucking blunt I can be sometimes. But what I heard Source say to me, just or Spirit or somebody told me this to say, how much deeper are you going to let this hole be dug before you realize that it's not going anywhere? I don't know. That don't even make sense. But that's kind of what I've got. Like, how deep are you going to dig this hole before you realize? I don't even know what that means, but that's what I got. How much longer are you going to waste time is essentially what's being said here. Okay. And I know that's blunt, but God, because I know it hurts. You know, when we're talking about hearts and feelings and emotions, okay, it hurts, you know. All right. After Denise is Jessica. We got you on the list, Jessica. I'll put you on there on the screen when I update it on there, okay? All right. But that's what I got, Suzanne Love. I'm sorry. I wish I had better news for you. All right. Now we've got Asthma. Asthma says, what good stuff is coming to me? I am a Virgo. Asthma. Okay. Let's see what we've got. What good things are coming towards Asthma, please? What good things are coming towards Asthma? Good things coming towards Asthma, please. Good things coming toward Asthma. What can we tell Asthma? 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 What we got here for the Virgo? Somebody, you've got an apology coming. I will tell you that from someone here that has some regret for the way that they treated you. They could have been a bit unstable. You know, there's something else here too. Asthma, I feel like if there is a job situation, some kind of job opportunity that may have come across your path fairly recently, but there's something about it that you don't like. I think if you will be patient, something better will come along. That's something else I'm getting for you, Asthma. All right. There's something about this that you've learned that you don't like it, but I feel like if you'll be patient, there is something much more stable coming from a financial front. Okay. I do feel that way. That's another, oh, wow. Okay. That's another thing that I've got here. What is all this going on the bottom of the deck? Look, yeah. Okay. Wow. You know what? Know your value. Know your value. Don't entertain things that are not stable. Queen of Wands, you have, Asthma, a lot to offer. Okay. Whether it be job or romantic, you have a lot of good qualities. And I want you to have some self-esteem and self-worth about yourself, because other people do find you very attractive. You're coming in as the Queen of Wands. A lot of people respect you, find you attractive, and that sort of thing. I don't ever want you to settle for what you deserve, whether this has to do with job or romance. Okay. What else does Asthma need to know? Anything else that Asthma needs to know? What else does Asthma need to know? Yes, Asthma is a Virgo and it is Virgo season. I feel like you're leveling up about in some area of your life with that Queen of Wands for sure. You definitely do have some wishes coming true. Wow, there's a passionate new beginning here. Is this romance or is this job? I think it's going to shock you for one thing. It is romance. I feel like you've got a new romance coming. Okay. I feel like you've got a romance coming. I'm going to tell you the energies on the board. I have Leo and I have Gemini and I have Scorpio. And in the minor arcana, we have a lot of fire, air. You have a little bit of earth and water as well. Okay. There's a lot. There's heavy fire on the board. Heavy passion here. A lot of passion with this romance. Okay. I do feel like that. And I feel like the sex could be pretty damn good with the Ace of Wands. Okay. So I will say that as well. Asthma in general, with the Magician card coming out here last, the Magician card can represent Virgo energy. It can also represent Gemini energy. What I feel like is that in general, you are in Virgo season, as you are well aware. It is time for you to work you're in manifestation mode. It's an excellent time. You're in your solar return. It's an excellent time for you to work on manifesting whatever it is you want. What this is telling me is, Asthma, that your manifestation is greatly enhanced right now, your abilities. So take advantage of that. Work your manifestation to work whatever it is your wishes are. Okay. So I like that for you. I love that for you. All right. Next up is Mary. Mary, what do we got? This is Meredith. Okay. Meredith says, what is the potential outcome with me and this man? Cancer. Thank you, Auntie Karen. Roll Tide, my lady. Roll Tide. A lady after my own heart. Okay. So here we go, Miss Mary. Mary, are you the Cancer or is the guy the Cancer? Who's the Cancer? Let me know. Let me know. Hey, G-Ma, what up, love? How you doing? You're the Cancer. Okay. What's the outcome between Mary the Cancer and the man she has asked about? Give me the energies around the outcome between these two, please. Give me the energies between these two, between Mary the Cancer and the Gemini. Okay. All right. Gotcha. Between this Cancer and the Gemini, please, that she has asked about. What is the potential outcome? Let's see what's going on here. Let's see what's going on here. I feel like there's a relationship here. 6 of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. I've got a youthful energy. That doesn't surprise me. You're dealing with a Gemini. They can be very youthful, but it looks to be stable here. Equal give and take. The 6 of Pentacles is often associated with a relationship. And, of course, the 10 of Pentacles. There's love here with the Knight of Cups for sure. I feel like there's a relationship, and I feel like it could be lasting, pretty solid, believe it or not. You know, it's interesting that you mentioned that you're a Cancer and your interest is a Gemini. A lot of times signs that are side by side, there's a thing between side by side signs, and it can be a very challenging thing, but at the same time there can be a lot of attraction between those signs. Okay, my tower was a Cancer, you may know that. My daughter is a Taurus, she's on the other side of me, so it's like, damn, right? It's like I got people all around me, you know. But it looks like there could be a relationship here. It definitely does. King of Pentacles, the Devil card is here, 4 of Wands. There is a bit of an obsessive energy here. Be careful of that. Be careful of that, okay? Be careful of that. Don't fall into that trap. You know, keep it light. And I mean, that's the wrong word. I'm not saying don't have a serious relationship. What I'm saying is love does not have chains, right? Love is, I want you to be happy no matter where you are. Right. So be careful of that. Be careful of that. I feel like there could be emotion here with the Knight of Cups, but this could easily be overshadowed with that devil energy. So be very careful of that. I mean, that could just represent a lot of sexual attraction, but even then, it's not the best sex card that you could pull, right? If that makes sense. All right. Let's see what we got here. After Jessica is Gma. Gma, what are you doing booking a reading? What are you doing that for? It's not too late, Zay. It is not too late at all. I need to update the list. Let's update the list real quick. Sabrina is up, then Chris, then Vanessa, then Karen, then Anjali's, then Talia, Denise, Jessica, Gma. Here we go. Okay. Hey, y'all, before I read, thank you, Mary. Before I read for you, Sabrina, I'm going to go, my air, I have been adjusting my air up and down, up and down, up and down all day. I know I need to probably get a new thermostat, but I have not bothered to fool with it. I just, in the meantime, I'm hot. I need to go cut the air down. Let me go do that real quick, and I will be right back, okay? Give me just a minute, y'all. Talk amongst yourselves. Who is it that used to say that on Saturday Night Live? Talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. I got to get some air going. I'm about to roast up in here. I may have to get something to eat. I ate earlier. Ooh, what's wrong? Okay, I'm coming back. And I have food. Yes. AC. Awesome. Got me some AC, got me some vanilla wafers. I'm good. Think you're going to have pasta. I heard that. Pasta is always good. I made a stew between All Signs and now. And I'm going to eat that. We are on Sabrina. All right. Yep, I had to go. Texas Roadhouse. Oh, yum. Yum. Oh, okay. Is that when it was coffee talk? Okay, I gotcha. Let's see. Okay, let's go find. That was Mary. Okay, let's go find. Sabrina says, I'm a Taurus. I'm wondering what's coming up for me in career and love. Okay, Sabrina, I can read for career or I can read for love. You pick. Where is Sabrina? Sabrina? Because we got one question. Because that's like two different spreads, right? So I can pull for one or the other. You tell me which you want, Sabrina. Career, okay. All right. What are the energies right now with Sabrina related to career? What are the energies right now related to career? What are the energies for Sabrina related to her career? Thank you, Zay, for the donation. If you would like a reading, you need to book one the other way. All right, here we go. What are the energies around Sabrina as far as career? What are the energies around Sabrina as far as career? Let's take a look. Here we go. Let's see what we got here. Wheel of Fortune looks real good. 9 of Pentacles. What's going on here? The World card. You're coming up on some kind of rite of passage. You're completing some kind of tough cycle. I don't know. Are you finishing education? Are you getting ready to promote to the next level? What is this tough cycle? Or maybe you've just been through a rough cycle. I feel like you've been through a rough cycle with your career, maybe being unstable, maybe feeling like you couldn't make it. But I'm here to tell you what, you are about to hit Did you say, oh, you're a Taurus? I can tell you why exactly Jupiter energy is here. Jupiter's in your sign. Jupiter's in your sign. Sabrina, what I feel like is this. Starting a new career. Oh, there it is. That's why the world card is here. This tells me you're ready. You're absolutely ready. If starting a new class, this tells me you're absolutely ready. If I could describe the world card, it's like clearing out old energy, making room for new. It's kind of like if you, it's like when you're on the, I'm not a diver, but if you see the Olympics, the Olympic divers, like they're perfectly poised, they're ready, they've practiced that dive a million times, and they're standing there on the diving board. This is you right here. And this is where you are. That's where you're headed. You're absolutely on the right track. Absolutely on the right track. And Jupiter is working in your favor because Jupiter is in the sign of Taurus until May of 2024. Jupiter is the planet of luck and expansion. And it's like when you take action, like what you're doing right now, starting a new class, that's a way to manifest. When you start a class, you're manifesting. That is a piece of manifesting some success related to what that class is, right? And you're taking action, you're visualizing, you're seeing, and Jupiter, fortunately, being in your sign is just enhancing what you're doing. It's like this just takes whatever you're doing to the next power, like to the 10th power. Jupiter does, right? So I feel like you are in a very, very good place and you're moving toward, look, the Fool card is on the bottom of the deck. That's taking an intuitive leap of faith. This is saying go for it. This is saying go for it. I mean, I've got 3 major arcanas here, Sabrina. This is major, major good luck. Major good luck in the career front. You know, we say luck, but really it's you manifesting. Okay. This is a really, really nice career reading here. Okay. Really nice career reading. This tells me you're ready. This tells this world card, this Fool card, the Wheel of Fortune, telling me to go for it. There's a lot of, you know what? You're going to have a lot of wisdom. You're going to be really, really, you're going to be seen as very wise, Sabrina. I'm just looking. Very wise. The Sun card is here. Wow. All these major arcanas. I think this is going to make you a lot happier too. This seems like you're following your passion too, which these cards would speak to that too. With all this good energy here, you would have to be feeling passionate about what you're doing. And I will tell you this, if you are following your passion, you will be successful. You absolutely will. That's where success is always going to be. That's where success is always going to be. Right? Hang on just a minute, y'all. All right. But I feel like you're in a good place, Sabrina. Real good energy there. Real good energy. All right. Let's go to Chris. Chris is up next. Chris says, let's see here. Here we go. Chris says, CB, okay. Will I have a good and safe time owning a new motorcycle? Oh, wow. My God. Okay. Gosh. Okay, let's see. Let's see here, CB. CB, aren't you a Gemini? Leave it to the Geminis and the Aries to be the daredevils of the zodiac, right? I'm not saying we're the only ones, but you know. What are the energies like for CB owning this motorcycle? What are the energies like for CB owning this motorcycle, please? What are the energies like for CB owning this motorcycle? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Let's see what we got here. What do we got? What are the energies like for CB owning this motorcycle? What can you tell me? What can you tell me? 8 of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Hangman in reverse. Okay, this is weird. You know what? The Eight of Pentacles tells me to tell you to be careful. You'll be okay, but be careful. And the High Priestess, I don't know why, but this is telling me about your money. Don't talk about the financial side of this with people, the financial aspects of this transaction. And the Hangman in reverse tells me to tell you to be careful. Don't make impulsive decisions. Don't be a daredevil is what it's telling me. Seriously. Okay. Use your intuition. You'll be okay. Don't make impulsive decisions. All right. Pay attention to your surroundings with the High Priestess. That's somebody who's very observant too. Okay. That's what I get here. Another thing this is telling me is to be careful about, make sure you're financially ready. Okay. That's another thing. And the other thing is the Emperor is about taking control. Yeah, just make sure you're always, paying attention. Don't do anything dumb. That's what I'm getting here. Why is this thing trying to do a software update? I don't want a software update during the middle of mini readings. Go F off. Apple. Apple is so stupid sometimes. I could really just, all right. It's like Apple, I don't want to hear about that right now. But that's what I'm getting, CB. That's what I'm getting here. Does that make sense? All right. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, right, Mean Empress. I know. It's like, I don't need an update. Everything's fine. I don't care what kind of bug you're trying to fix. All I'm trying to do is watch my damn comments over here. Right? If that makes sense. But that's what I got, CB. Okay, good. I feel like you'll be okay as long as you're careful. Don't try to, don't be like those people that go down the interstate at midnight, doing 95 miles an hour. But I don't think you'll do that. I don't think you'll do that. Will you? Right. Andrea, if you would like to ask your question, you can get on the list by following the link that Gma just posted. That's how it's done, love. All right, that's what I got, CB. Okay, next up is Vanessa. Vanessa says, hi, Auntie Karen. How is David the Scorpio currently viewing me, feeling about me? Vanessa the Cancer. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got here. All right. What is this? Hold on. Yep. Scorpio. Yep. Okay. What is the Scorpio's current views, thoughts, feelings towards Vanessa the Cancer, please? The Scorpio that she has asked about, please. The specific Scorpio towards Vanessa the Cancer. Give me the energies towards Vanessa right now from the Scorpio. The energies right now from the Scorpio towards Vanessa the Cancer. Let's take a look. Here we go. Here we go. Scorpio towards the Cancer. Okay, there it is. Here we go. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Five of Wands in the reverse. Two of Pentacles. So the thing is, there's a lot of obsessive energy here, but there's some indecision because of drama, wanting to avoid drama or conflict. Obsessive energy with the Queen of Pentacles here in the reverse, which can sometimes happen with that sign you're dealing with. And I love that sign. But that's one of the challenges of being a Scorpio. They have to learn to not obsess and be possessive, right? That's one of their challenges. The Lovers is in reverse. Knight of Wands is in reverse. Hangman is in reverse. Girl, that Scorpio is he ain't on board right now. He's really in an indecisive energy here. He's really in an indecisive energy here. He's not on the same page with you with the Lovers in reverse. I don't like that Knight of Wands in reverse and that Hangman in reverse. That speaks to a lot of impulsive energy, can be playerish. And the Queen of Pentacles in reverse is bothersome. I'm going to tell you, on the other end of the spectrum, occasionally that Queen of Pentacles in reverse can speak to an addiction of some sort. I usually associate that with obsession because those are really the same thing. Okay. It just deals with people instead of, attachment to things or addiction to things or, substance or whatever. But there's something here. There's a real unstable energy here. And there's a lack of wanting to deal with the issues with the Five of Wands in reverse here. Okay, even the Knight of Wands in reverse doesn't want to take action right now. And the Hangman in reverse, not wanting to face some things. Not wanting, I think there's a huge avoidance energy here. Love. There's a lot of avoidant energy here. Like, I just don't want to deal with this. Not me. I'm saying if I were to speak for this person, I just don't want to deal with this right now. I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to deal with this. It's too unstable. I don't know. I just don't want to deal with this. There could be another person in the picture with that Two of Pentacles, and I may clarify this for you, Vanessa, and just see what happens. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. It's super unstable. There's a decision here that he's backing away from. He doesn't want to make a decision here. The Moon card. He just doesn't want to deal with this. And I think as a result, he may even be with the Moon card here. Five of Cups in reverse. I think he's likely to move the hell on. He's real indecisive about what he wants. And more than anything, he just wants to avoid dealing with things. That's what I'm getting, Vanessa. I'm sorry. Just a real avoidant. Right. Thank you, Andrea. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. But that's what I got here. That's what I got here. If that makes sense. But I'm not picking up a real good vibe, if that makes sense. I don't know, Andrea, but you can book a reading to find out. Okay, that was a donation. Readings are $30 US. All right, Karen is up. What are Sosimo's future actions towards me after I took this trip? I'm a Taurus. He's a Cancer. Okay, let's see, Karen. What is the Cancer's actions towards Karen the Taurus? What is the Cancer's actions towards Karen the Taurus, please? What is the actions of this Cancer towards Karen the Taurus, please? What is the Cancer towards Karen? The Cancer towards Karen, please. The Cancer towards Karen. Cancer towards Karen, please. Let's see what we got. Page of Pentacles in reverse, Page of Swords. He's going to watch you for a little bit. He's got issues with, he's got some fears, and he's going to watch you for a little bit. Page of Pentacles is in reverse, Page of Swords. He ain't too sure. He's curious about you, but the Seven of Pentacles is here in the reverse, Karen. For some reason, he's wondering if this is a waste of his time. He is engaged in this thing. I don't mean engaged like, engaged. I mean, he's engaged in this. You've got his attention with the Page of Swords here, but he's not really taking action to make any contact or communicate. Oh, he saw you with someone else. I gotcha. That's why. So he's got some suspicions here. That's why the Page of Swords is here. I don't think he plans to communicate, and he's wondering if you're wasting his time. That's why the Seven of Pentacles is here in the reverse. You know what? I think he will reach out to you. Oh, he's closed off, though. Oh, he's guarded right now. He actually will eventually make some contact with you, okay, with the Two of Swords in reverse. But, buddy, let me tell you what. He's guarded as fuck. Seven of Wands and the Queen of Wands is here. He ain't got a lot of time for bullshit. He's got this attitude, and I get it. When he makes contact, he's like, all right, I'm going to make contact with this person. But I ain't got a lot of time for bullshit. That's his attitude about it. That's where he's at. Ah, okay. I gotcha. I gotcha. So he's very guarded. He's very guarded about this whole thing. I think ultimately, he will try to make a move, but trust and believe he ain't gonna completely open up. In fact, he's very gonna be very guarded with his heart. He's gonna offer a little piece of his heart, but he's very guarded. And I'm gonna tell you something else too. He's looking over the fence, wondering if he needs to make a move towards somewhere different too. Because I got third party energy here. That may be your third party, but he may talk to you about it. He may bring this up. That's what I got here. All right. That's what I got. If that makes sense. Hey, Pamela. That's what I got. That's what I got, love bugs. I think he's real reserved about this whole thing. You said he's a Cancer? All right. I can tell you why he's going to be quiet for a little bit before he reaches out. Karen, how much you know about Cancers? One of the things Cancers have to overcome. Cancers, if they're not careful, will pout. Literally. That's why you're getting the silent treatment. That's why I'm going to tell you what I know about Cancers. I was married to one for 2.5 years. And they don't really care if it's your birthday, Christmas, or whatever. If they're pissed off at you, they ain't gonna speak to you. They don't care. They are fucking gonna pout if they have not overcome that. That's one of the things that they have to overcome. High vibrational Cancer won't do that shit. Okay, that's the low vibey side. Look, Geminis can be assholes too. I'm not hating on Cancers. Okay, so Cancers, don't be all, don't get your panties in a wad. Okay. That's one of the things that, yeah, I hear you, Karen. I hear you. It is, that's one of the things that's why your Cancer is being quiet. That's why I got a Page of Pentacles in reverse. I've got Anjali after Gma. But that's what I got. I need to update the list. Angel Eyes, you are up next. Okay, Sister Crow, are you a Cancer? Okay, I'm glad you're here because look, I don't know you, Sister Crow, from a can of paint, but I like your energy. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Karen, I think you're probably now hearing from someone that is a Cancer, that she understands all this. She's not pissed off at me for what I said, but you can ask, but you go back to the bottom of the list, but the list isn't all that bad right now. Oh, okay. We have to retreat so that we aren't dicks. Okay, sister. See, she's put a different light on this, and see, now I'm learning some things I didn't know. I appreciate that. Thank you for that. I do appreciate it. I always thought he was pouting, and I still think he was. You probably don't, Sister Crow, but I feel like my ex-Cancer probably was. I mean, it was after he threatened to burn the house down that I kind of assumed that this 5 days of silence was him pouting. That had a little bit to do with it, but yeah. So, okay. So it can be either way then. Fair enough. But if you wanted to know, Karen, or who was it asking about doing that? Moon Empress, I think it's all men. I don't think it's Cancers. I think it's Gemini men. I think it's Aquarius men. I think it's Scorpio men. I think it's all of them. I think all of them are like this tough nut to crack, right? Gosh, Karen was. Okay, I got you. So there's the list that's where we're at right now with the list, if that helps. Oh God, the man. I think it's just the man, Gene. I think Angel Eyes hit it. I think she said that. I think, yeah. But what is it? Men are from Mars, women are from Venus, something like that, right? All right. Next up is Angel Eyes. Cappy Sun, Aqua Rising, Saggy Venus, Pisces Moon. Is Leo reaching out to date or have a relationship? Kind of muck things up. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see what we got about this Leo. What's going on with Leo towards Angel Eyes? What's going on with Leo towards Angel Eyes? What's going on with this Leo towards Angel Eyes, please? What's going on with this Leo towards Angel Eyes? CB. CB, we're not hating on men. We really love you. That's the problem. We just don't know what to do with you when we get a good one, probably. Truth be told. All right, here we go. Here we go. What's going on with this Leo towards Angel Eyes, please? What's the likely next actions, if any, of this Leo towards Angel Eyes? What's the likely next action? What's the most likely next action of the Leo towards Angel Eyes? Give me some energies, please. And thank you. All right. We got this. This is it. Let's see what we got here. Strength in reverse. Okay, that's possible. Oh, the Lovers. There you go. The Emperor in reverse, though. Okay, so he mad. He is mad, but he is going to take action. He will reach out for a relationship, but he's gonna be a little bit pissy about it. He's gonna be like, I'm gonna take control of this mess. I ain't gonna have this. He's grumpy, the Emperor in reverse. I don't really think he's gonna act narcissistic. Sometimes tarot can be a little bit dramatic. Y'all probably heard Christina from Spiritually Fit Tarot say that, but I do think he's ticked off. Oh, he knows what he wants. Okay, you know what? He's gonna speak his truth now. Woo, he's got something to say to you, girl. Well, I don't know about tomorrow, but what I will tell you is this, with this Devil card in reverse, whatever it is you did to muck things up. Now, look, there he is on the bottom of the deck, too. I know what he wants, and I'm telling you, the Lovers card really said it all. But listen, well, he's going to have a thing or two to tell you. The Moon in reverse, okay? He's going to speak some truth. And one of the things that I feel like is going to come out of his mouth is you're going to have to cut out this mess, the Devil in reverse. You're going to have to cut out whatever this toxic. Leo's a little bit feisty about this thing now. I'm telling you, he's a little bit feisty. He wants this. Make no mistake, but he's going to have some things to say about it now. He's going to have some things to say. But yeah, to answer your question, the short answer is yeah. Expect a tongue lashing. Expect a tongue lashing for sure. You might have to woman up and take it, Angel Eyes. It depends on only you know if you deserve it or not. Sometimes we just have to swallow that pride a little bit. Right? If that makes sense. You have to update us, Angel Eyes, on this, okay? I know, CB. I know. God. Hey, Marlene, how are you? I could have gone in my PJs. Oh, my God. Hey, Petronella. Uh-oh. Okay, I may have skipped you then. I may have skipped you, NAS, because I'm only looking at the ones that have been coming through the link. But what I'll do is, let me go out and see let me go over to PayPal. Let me look real quick. Give me a minute. Next up is, I believe, Talia. But let me log into my PayPal real quick and see where you are, Anastasia. Let's see where you are. Let's see here. Okay, wait a minute. All right, so Anastasia, there's two here. Okay, I see. All right. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Because these folks are going to get mad at me. Okay, hold on. I'm writing this down, Anastasia. I'm going to put you behind Anjali, and I'm writing down your questions right here. Give me just a minute, because I don't want people to get mad at me. Don't get mad at me. All right, hang on a minute. All right, let me go get your other one, Anastasia. Where's that other one? Where'd you go? That was the Cancer check-in. And this is, let's see who we've got here. Ah, oh, wow. Wow. Okay. So I'm going to put that and then we're going to go Aries anniversary. And I'm going to put check in and just see what's going on there about you. Okay. I got you. Wow. Wow. So I've got you. Let's see here. Here's okay. I'm gonna okay, Talia, I put you at the end. I hope that's okay, Anastasia. Because I had kind of already, I was kind of going through. All right. Next up is Talia. Talia says, but I've got you after Anjali, both your questions. All right. So Talia says, what's next for me in love? Been single since 2015. Was that you? Okay, I got you the Leo. Okay. Okay, let's see what's going on. Leo, Sun, Cancer, Rising. A lot of Libra everywhere else. Okay. Happy early birthday, Zoe. All right. Let's see what's going on with Tally, the Leo. Let's see what we got. Okay, Mandy, I got you. You are after the 2 questions for Anastasia, which Anastasia is after Anjali. All right, so hang on just a minute. All right, now, Talia, what is heading? Is there anything around Talia romantically? What can I tell Talia? Is there anything romantically? And if not, can you give me some advice of anything that Talia needs to know or do differently? Let's see what we can find out. Let's see what we got here. Okay. What can we find out? What does Talia need to know about new love? What does Talia need to know about new love? What does Talia need to know about new love? What does Talia need to know about new love? You're fine, Anastasia. You're fine. You're fine. 3 of Cups. Get out with friends. You're exactly where you do have a relationship coming. And it is, I believe it's the person. It's your 1111. But the 3 of Cups is here. The Page of Cups is here. What I'm getting is this. All right, listen. Get out with friends more. Go out when you're invited out. Okay. Talk to people. Okay. Don't, I think you need to flirt more. Look, what would okay, I know you gave me you've got some good signs in your the signs you just spouted off. You've got some energy in your placements that really are good to make you outgoing and flirty, which is good. But I'm getting flirt with people more, talk to people more, go out more. I feel like going out with friends, going out to social events, okay, is going to be helpful for you. I do definitely see a damn good relationship here trying to come in, a happy relationship, one that you're going to feel like this is my person, 1111 card, okay? Yeah, that's Brittany saying exactly what I was thinking. Brittany read my mind. She probably knows this because I'm always talking about Libras being flirts. Libras are charmers. Libras are, and Leos can be flirty, okay, but that Libra man, there's your you can really tap into that energy and just just flirt for the hell of it. Okay, you never know, right? If somebody flirts, so you flirt back. Okay, just you ain't got to look. Just because you flirt with somebody, don't mean you fell in love with them. Take it from a Gemini. Okay, we're the professional flirters. Okay, we flirt when we breathe. In fact, people think we're flirting when we're not, right? But sometimes we flirt more often, if a Gemini is breathing, they're probably flirting with somebody. Okay, embody your Gemini, embody your Libra. Pick up on that air energy. Just be real, But you're exactly where you need to be with this thing with the 4 of Wands. Source is telling me that as well. Okay. You had said you put yourself out there. Let me see something. Is there anything that we have? Do you have any guidance for her other than what I have given her? Do you have any guidance for Talia that I have not given her? You've got some really good energy in your chart, okay? You really do. That's good. I do feel like, oh, you're going to die. I do feel like that, you know what? You're going to die when I tell you this. First off, there's still healing to be done. We never finish healing. Don't ever, ever walk away from your healing, even after you're with somebody, okay? Until you quit breathing. Another thing, King of Swords is here. People may feel like, you know what? The Justice is in the reverse. People may, why do I get that people may feel like you're not interested in them or like you're a little bit standoffish or cold here? Okay. Like, yeah, they do. You're not, people might think you're not interested in them. You may be intimidating to people and not realize it. That's not a bad thing. But I think if you're more flirty and warm and like, you know what I mean? Okay. Do I have to spell this out? Come on, Talia. Are you with me? You know, right? Okay. There you go. Well, Botox you ain't got to worry about. But what I'm telling you is be a little warmer. I am trying so hard. Okay, she's following. Okay, you're with me. I think you're good. I think you're good. Okay. I'm just the advice I'm getting, never abandon your healing. I don't feel like you're going to have to necessarily go outside of like your geographic area because sometimes that can come out. I did not see that. I would say be open to that. Okay. But at the same time, I kind of feel like there's a good possibility you're going to meet whoever while you're just out with friends or at some social event or, you know, hell, at a football game or whatever, right? Or some crazy, you know, maybe even like a work conference or something of that nature. I don't know. But it's going to be, and I feel like in a situation like that, but I feel like you got to really put on the, embody that Libra charm, you know, draw them to you. Libras, you know, are represented Libras and Taurians, okay, are their Venus energy. That's a very attractive energy here. And Librans, you know, a true Empress, which is the embodiment of the highest vibration of Libra, okay, attracts. They know they got it going on. You know what I mean? They know they got it going on. They got the charm. They got the looks. They got the brains. They got it all going for them, right? You see what I mean? But at the same time, you know, work it, girl. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Okay. I've went all around it, but that's what I'm trying to say. That's what the cards are telling me to tell you. I wish I had a better way to put it, but there you go. But I think you're on a good path. Anastasia has it a good way too, right? Exactly. Yep. There you go. Work it, girl. That's what I'm telling you. Don't, you know, King of Swords is a great energy, but sometimes King of Swords is so serious. So serious. You know what I mean? So serious. I love King of Swords. That's Aquarian energy, okay? But, you know, yeah. And yes, Stephanie, there is. Yes, exactly. Like Angela says, work it as RuPaul sings it, right? I hope that helps, Talia. I think you're fine. I think you're fine. If it helps, I've been single a long time too, but I'm not even sure I want romance, to be honest with you. I'm so two of pentacles about romance, y'all. Just, you know, I'm like, whatever. But that's just me. So Denise is up next. Denise asks, she's a Gemini, by the way, will my ex do the work for us to repair our relationship? Any messages regarding my career? So I'm going to read about the relationship because the career would be a whole different spread, and so would general messages from your guides. But what we are going to do is read for your first question, which is the Gemini that you would ask about your ex, okay? And what it is, whether it is likely for the ex to do some work on themselves, to work on the repairing of the relationship. Let's take a look, Denise. at the energies of this ex doing the work for you guys to repair the relationship. Let's see what we have here. Let's see what we have here. Let's see what we have here. Let me double check something. Hang on just one second. Yeah, okay. I just wanted to double check. Okay. Here we go. What about the ex? Denise's ex, the Gemini's ex. Will this ex actually do the work? Will this ex actually do the work? Let's see what we got here. 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 10 of Wands in reverse. No. No. 5 of Swords in reverse. 7 of Wands in reverse. No. No, he's avoiding the work at all costs. He wants stability, but 9 of Wands in reverse. No, he is absolutely not going to do the work. In fact, he doesn't want to let you go. I think he still has emotion for you, but is he doing any work? No. The cards that I would look for would be the 9 of Wands in the upright, and the 10 of Wands in the upright would tell me some Pentacles might speak to that. I've gotten those cards, but in the reverse, absolutely not. No. A resounding no, Denise. I know that's not what you want to hear, but that's what I got to tell you right here and right now. All right, let me update the list. Yeah, I think he's got emotion for you for sure. You know. All right, so let me update the list because I see some people asking. That was Denise. Okay, up next is Jessica. Here we go. And Mandy, the Scorpio. And I wrote that down, Mandy, by the way, your sign, because I saw where you put that down. I bet, Brittany. I bet. Just wait. It's only going to get colder, right? All right. Up next is Jessica, the Pisces sun. Lovely. Taurus moon, Leo rising. I'm in a new relationship. Would like to know any advice. He's a Pisces sun too. Aries moon and Gemini rising. Wow. That is Jessica, Jessica, are you here? Jessica, I did a reading for Pisces. Help me remember, y'all. I don't remember a lot of times when I read, but I specifically remember in a Pisces read in all signs, and it's been during this week, that I said Pisces was attracting another person that was maybe a Pisces or somebody like them. Am I crazy? Does somebody remember me read? I remember that reading. I don't know why. I remember crazy stuff sometimes. I normally don't remember reads, but I remember that. Anyway. Okay. Hey, Beth, how you doing? You remember that, Gma? Okay, I'm not. See, I remember that because that was a pretty wild reading. That was a pretty good connection that I was picking up on for Pisces. I remember that because it was good. All right, let's see what's going on here in this connection. Let's see. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up on this Pisces energy towards you. Your Pisces that you're interested in toward you, or that you're in the new relationship with. I'm going to pick up on that Pisces toward you. You do remember. Okay. All right. The Pisces that she is interested in or in a relationship with toward her, please. The Pisces that Beth is in a new relationship with towards her. That's what we're going to get. What do we have here? Okay, there it is. There it is. So, okay. He wants this to go long term. The Sun card is the major arcana here. And that's right in the middle of two really challenging cards here. We got a 10 of swords and we got a 2 of swords here. I think there are some fears. I think there are some fears, and I'm going to dig into this a little bit. I'm going to dig into this. The major arcanas, though, remember this, Beth. Major arcanas are the trump cards in the energy. This is the overall energy of this spread so far. Okay. I have 2 minor arcanas here with it that are troublesome. Minor arcanas are shorter term energetically, usually. Okay. So, what we are going to do is we are going to find out. Why? I'm going to look at this 2 of swords. Hang on a second. All right. Give me the 2 of swords, please. 2 of swords, please. There's a block, and I feel like it's fear. I feel like it's fear of having, being betrayed, having your heart broken with that 10 of swords over there. Yeah, being treated unfairly. 9 of cups. There's a lot of wishes for things to go well. King of cups. Oh, wow. I think he's already got emotion for you. I know this is a new relationship here, but I think he's balls deep in emotion. He's got a lot of fears, though. Got a lot of fears. All right. Ultimately, will he work past those fears? Will he see past those fears? Will he work past those fears? Let's see here. Thank you, Lori. Yes, it's going to stabilize. There's your answer right there. 10 of Pentacles. He's solid for you. I'm going to say this. Beth. Beth, were you in the reading where I was talking about Pisces and fear? I know, right, Julie? Beth, I want to ask you if you were there. Were you there in the reading where I talked to Pisces about fear? When was that, y'all? That's been in the last week. I remember that. I stopped the reading and just talked about it from okay, and that's good. That's good, Beth. You were not. Okay. I wish I could remember which reading this was. God, I wish I could remember. It's been in the last 3 or 4 days. I've done an all signs, Beth, where I did Pisces and I stopped everything because I pulled a card about fear. And I talked about that from my own experiences as a Pisces midheaven and a 12th house stellium, and how Pisces specifically have trouble with misjudging people sometimes. And then you go through that and you get burned a few times and you have these incredibly great fears because of Neptune being the planet of illusion. We have a hard time reading people that are close to us sometimes, right? And I say we because I'm talking about you and I, because we both have this Neptunian influence. Okay. You did hear that. Okay. So I talked about that. I think that's what you're dealing with here. I think that's what you're dealing. I swear to God, I think I picked up on your energy. I swear to God. This sounds like wasn't it the same time I was talking about when Pisces was going to meet somebody like them that got them? Wasn't it the same reading? Am I crazy here or what? Thank you so much, Lori. I greatly appreciate the love for the channel. I want to say that I want to say that be careful, Jima. I want to say that I would just say be patient. I would just say be patient. I feel like if this were me, I would be careful. I would go slow myself. I would try to go slow in my own emotional investment. Okay. But at the same time, I feel like this is worth your time. You're good, Gma. You're good. I've done it. Look, I've done it. Okay. Okay, Sister Crow. Yeah. But I feel like if I were you and I were looking at these cards and what I know about Pisces, and I'm glad you told me your sign and their sign. Okay. I would have to give this time. I would give this some time. I would have to give this some time. I would not walk away from this. I would think this would be worth my time. Right? If that makes sense. You're welcome, Beth. You are welcome. I'm not sure, Lori, but you could definitely book a reading. I do not do super chat questions, love, but I appreciate the donation. All right. But that's what I got here. That's what I got here. Karen, you are okay. Let's see. After Mandy is Stephanie P. And then Karen S. Okay. So you'll know where you are on the list, Karen. And I just did Jessica. Gma is up next. Here we go. I misspelled that. Here we go. Right, Brittany? Well, I used to feel a lot, some kind of way, but I don't so much anymore. Gma. Gma, what are you doing paying for readings? You know why I like you, Brittany? Because you're just as snarky as I am sometimes. I don't know if you meant to be snarky or not. I know you can be sometimes, but I'm busted up laughing. You're so freaking funny. Mm-mm-mm. All right, here we go. Here we go. Okay, Gma, you are up next. Let's see what you got going on, Gma. Okay, let's see what's going on with this Cappy. Oh my God. Oh my God. Ashley has got the best sense of freaking humor. Oh my gosh. Gma, you and Brittany and Ashley, y'all, you know what? If there is a hell, I'm busting it wide open. Oh God. Okay. I got you, Gma. We're gonna find out what's going on with this Cappy. Give me a minute. I'm gonna get a sip of water. Here we go. Okay. Woosah. What's going on with this Cappy? All right, let me read it again. Hold on a minute. Okay. The Cappy towards Gma. This Cappy in question towards Gma, please. The Cappy in question towards Gma. 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 Getting a scattered energy already. Ace of Cups in the reverse. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. But the Seven of Cups is in reverse. Wow, what a sea of regret. The Ace of Cups is in the reverse. I'm going to clarify some of this stuff, but one thing I can tell you for sure and certain, the Seven of Cups is in reverse. Nobody's crossed his path that compares. That much I can tell you. I almost feel like with this Three of Pentacles in reverse, that's certainly a decision that was made that is, I feel like, in regret towards a different path, different person. Ace of Cups in reverse. That's a weird one. We're going to have to see what that means. We're going to have to see what that means. But I'm going to get the Three of Pentacles in reverse a little bit first for you. Ha! Seven of Swords in reverse. I told you that was a regret. I told you it was a regret. That's regret. I don't know who made that decision. I almost feel like the Cappy regrets a decision that they made, okay? Because that's the energy that I'm picking up here. The Cappy has regret, remorse for a dumb decision, okay? Seven of Swords is about sometimes that can speak to I regret being deceptive or not being all the way in, not really building with you, possibly regret making a decision to cheat on you or to make a decision to go towards a different person or a different direction. What's this Ace of Cups in reverse about? Hey, Black Beauty, what you doing? What's this Ace of Cups in reverse about? What's that about? King of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Wands, Temperance in reverse. Okay, so what I feel like is this person was not down for you, not really solid, may have made an offer and then withdrawn it. Okay. Kind of wishing for a new start here. Death. Oh God, you got apology energy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. But yeah, and the Seven of Pentacles is in reverse. I wasted their time. They're not going to do anything. They're not going to do anything. But I'm going to tell you one thing. You know that song I talk about, G-Ma? You know the Patty Loveless song? You at the bottom of that glass, baby. Hey, Gina D, what's up? G-Ma, you at the bottom of that glass. You're the what might have been. You're the what might have been. Who was it that sang that song, What Might Have Been? You know the song I'm talking about, the country song from way back whenever? Wasn't that, who was that? God, I love that song too. It was a sad song. Yeah, he's not going to do on it. The Capricorn ain't going to do anything. Well, go figure, Capricorn, right? But yeah, rich don't make you happy. He's still flirting. Yeah. And you know what? I bet you if he had any inkling. Now you may be messing around flirting because you're a Saggy, because you'll do that. Saggies will do that sometimes, just like play flirt, like not serious flirt. I bet you if he thought there was any chance in hell, yeah, it's like you made your decision here. You get to live with that. I bet you if you was to so much as crook your finger like you was seriously, you know what I mean? I bet you he'd be on that like a duck on a June bug. There's a lot of regret here. A lot of regret. There's never been anybody like her since. Right there. Little Texas. Yes. Thank you. You are too young to know that, Brittany, but yes. I guarantee you, if you was to so much as give a halfway serious look at his way when he flirted, and I'm going to tell you why he's flirting, because he's hoping you will. He ain't going to do anything. Okay, so after Karen is Gina, and then Ingrid. I need to update the list again, I guess. Can y'all remember that? Or do I need to update? I'll update. Hey, Shelbell, what's up? You Googled. You cheated. Hey, Empress K, what's up? Let's do a update real quick. Thank y'all for your patience. I really appreciate that. October. No, I'm just kidding. I have no idea. I know you're kidding. Thank you, Julie. You're so sweet. Mandy, I thought you'd get a kick out of that. I put Mandy the Scorpio. All right, next up is Anjali. I heard that. Lord have mercy. The whole wrench thing. Good Lord. All right, Anjali says, will Jay, the Capricorn, and I, the Taurus, reconcile and last? His feelings and intent might not be available during the live. Okay. I will try to remember to put this. Look, can somebody remember to put this in the comments afterwards? If I give y'all a timestamp, I'll try to remember, and I'm going to write it down, but I never can remember this stuff. All right. The timestamp for Anjali, hold on, is 1:35, 1:35:00. That's Anjali. Okay. So let's take a look at whether or not Jay and Anjali will reconcile and last. What are the energies like? Let's see what we've got here. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we've got here. What is the energies of Jay towards Anjali, please? Jay towards Anjali. Will there be a reconciliation? Will it last? Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here. Well, hey, kitty. Two of Pentacles. I've got some indecision here. The Devil card. Five of Pentacles is in reverse. I feel like it may be a period of time. There may be. Why is this Two of Pentacles here? The Devil card is not a real good energy between you two, Anjali. I will tell you that. We're going to probably delve into that. There's a third party here. There's a third party here. That's why the Two of Pentacles is here. That's the Juggler card sometimes. And I got the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Whether you know it or not, he's entertaining another person. The Devil card is an obsessive energy. It's a selfish energy towards you. And we're literally picking up his energy towards you. I don't have emotion. I've got more about obsession, possession, you're mine. Yeah, two of Wands, Five of Wands in reverse, Knight of Wands in reverse. You got yourself a player is what you got. You got yourself somebody that wants their cake and eats it too. So will there be a reconciliation? Well, you will have an offer for that. Will he be? Oh, there she is. Will he be faithful? I doubt it. I doubt it seriously. I think he is a player. I think he is selfish, and I think he will continue to be selfish. You have one major arcana here, which is trumps, okay? And it's the Devil. That's a card of selfishness, obsessiveness, possessiveness, controlling. I would not want to be with somebody whose energy is that. This person's feelings for you, they have confused two feelings, okay? And this often happens in romantic dynamics, okay? And that is this. Most people think that love is about, I can't live without, you're mine. I can't live with anybody. I can't live without you. You're mine. You know, you're supposed to be with me. That's all obsessive energy, okay? Love is, I want you to be happy regardless of where you are. This person is more about having you as a possession. Didn't you say this is a Taurus? You say you were dealing with a Taurus. Yeah. Oh, you're the Taurus. Okay. He's a Capricorn. Well, still. But that being said, I don't think that it is I think you will have every opportunity to reconcile. I don't see it really ending. What I do see is miserable if you were to be with this person. Absolutely miserable. If that makes sense. That's what I got, Anjali. And I know that's not what you wanted, but that's what I got, babe. So you asked the whole 9 yards. I gave you the whole 9 yards. In fact, I don't think he would let you go with that Devil card. I think he would give you fits if you tried to get away from him. Maybe. That's a pretty toxic energy up in there. That's what I'm picking up. All right. Next up is Anastasia. Where's Anastasia? You here, love? I got your 2 questions. You are up. All right, here we go. Is Gma dying? Does somebody need to pass Gma some oxygen? What are y'all doing? Who let y'all have all these laughs without me? I'm over here working and I'm not getting a laugh with y'all. It's me. There's Anastasia. Anastasia, were you in the live today whenever somebody piped in and said, it's me, I'm the hottie? I think it was, who was that was there that was saying that? It was somebody that super chatted me. And they said, it's me, I'm the hottie. And I started singing Taylor Swift. And I'm like, it's me. Hi, I'm the hottie, it's me. Who was that today, G-Ma, that said that? Oh my God, that was funny today. Wasn't that today? Oh my God, that's freaking funny, Sister Craig. Oh my God. Y'all are a mess. Y'all are too funny. Jesse, you are after Ingrid. I got you on the list. I'm a big Swiftie. I'm a big Swiftie too. I love Taylor. I know it's that, it starts with a T. And it's like, what was T is the name of that? And it's like a short name she sent me a super chat today. Who was that? Who is that? Come on, G-Ma, help me out. Oh, was there, Anjali? Okay, I gotcha. It's that. Oh man, y'all are a mess. All right, so let's go to the Cancer check-in for Anastasia. Cancer toward Anastasia these days. Give me an energetic check-in. Cancer towards Anastasia. Cancer towards Anastasia, please. Cancer towards Anastasia. Cancer towards Anastasia. Cancer towards Anastasia, please. Cancer towards Anastasia. Cancer towards Anastasia. Cancer towards Anastasia. Knight of Swords wants to talk, wants reconciliation, wants to work together. Come let us reason together. Knight of Swords wants to talk, and now, like urgently, about working things out. Ten of Swords in reverse. Three of Wands. That's a work together card. That's a work together card, Anastasia. Okay. I love these cards. They're so direct sometimes. Something told me to read with these cards tonight. I normally read for these with like big personal readings, but I decided to use these tonight because they're so specific and you just don't have to clarify with these for some reason. Look at here. Ace of Swords, Seven of Wands in reverse, Five of Wands in reverse, the Chariot. Cancer feeling some kind of way. That's Cancer energy. That's forward movement. We can work it out. We can work it out. I got you, Jesse. I haven't updated the list, but if you heard me, I got you on the list. You are after Ingrid, Jesse. Okay. I believe that's who you, yep. Yep, I got you, Jesse. And Sarah is after Jesse. Okay. I will update the list in a minute, but you are after Ingrid. Okay. I just haven't updated it. Test. Exactly. Thank you, Julianne. It's Test. That's who it was. All right, so that's the Cancer. All right, let's look at the Aries and this anniversary energy. Anastasia, let's look at the Aries towards Anastasia in commemoration of the anniversary. The Aries, please. 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 Two of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles in reverse, but the Ten of Cups. You aren't wrong. There is deep love, but they're not going to want to build. They're not built. They know they can't build with this, or there's not, they feel like I think they're aware that you're with somebody else with that Three of Pentacles in reverse. So they're not really doing anything about it. I want to get a little bit more on that Two of Pentacles. There is deep love here with that Ten of Cups. You're not wrong. There's deep love. Page of Swords. Oh, Eight of Swords in reverse. You know what this tells me, Anastasia? The Aries does watch you and keep tabs on you, which you knew that. I think we've talked about that before. The Eight of Swords in reverse, they try not to think about it. They try real hard not to think about it. Two of Cups in reverse. They know. And they're trying to get over it. 5 of Cups in reverse. But there's deep love there. That's what I got, Anastasia. That's what I got. That's what I got. All right, time to do another update of the list real quick. I know I keep stopping and updating the list, and I'm sorry, y'all, but that's what I got to do. All right, here we go. Current order is Mandy the Scorpio, Stephanie, Karen, Gina, Ingrid, Jesse, and Sarah. Okay, there we go. Here we go. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. Let's go to Mandy. Oh, Mandy, will you came and you without taking? What's coming towards me in love? Towards Mandy the Scorpio. What's coming towards Mandy? Anything around Mandy right now in the romance department? What's around Mandy right now? 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 What's around Mandy in the area of romance, please? What's around Mandy energetically? Anything around Mandy right now? Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Knight of Swords. 6 of Pentacles. 2 of Swords in reverse. There's something here. You may have a couple of options. I've got a Knight of Swords here that wants a relationship, maybe with the 6 of Pentacles here. I'm going to see if there's another option here. I feel like you may have a couple of options here with the 2 of Swords in reverse. That can speak to blockages opening up. Okay, like if you've had a lull or some blockages or whatever, the 2 of Swords in reverse can speak to that opening up, like some roads opening up that were previously blocked. You got a past person wanting a connection with you too. Okay, wanting to heal things. You got a Knight of Pentacles and a Knight of Swords. You got 2 different people here. I'm not going to get too caught up on zodiac signs. You know, air and earth could be either one. One's a lot more stable than the other. I'm going to tell you that right now. And I don't know who's who, but you've got one here that's a bit of an impulsive person. Okay. And then you have one that is more solid, but a little bit slower. Knight of Swords is pretty fast, but very, very unstable. Okay. So what I'm going to tell you, Mandy, is be very careful and don't make any impulsive decisions. I do feel like they're one of these 2 you've got some history with for the 5 of Pentacles here to be coming up in the reverse. Okay. And I would say this, be very cautious right now, Mandy, if you are thinking of entertaining a past person, because with Venus in retrograde, sometimes that energy can be very temporary. Okay. Very, very temporary. And I would say definitely wait this out if you're even considering that past person. If you're not, it's not a big deal. Okay. But I feel like one may be a little bit slower mover than the other. I'm going to clarify these 2 nights. Let's see. I'm going to put that over there. I want to clarify these 2 nights a little bit for you, Mandy, and get some information. Give me one on the Knight of Coins and one on the Knight of Swords, please. One on the Knight of Pentacles and one on the Knight of Swords. One on each, please. One on each. Page of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. You've got one here that is very immature and one here that is very stable. Your stable one is the Knight of Pentacles, the slow mover. You've got one here that is kind of immature with that Page of Pentacles. That can speak to childlike energy, okay? Possibly a friend or someone that you know. And with it being somebody that you know, that almost feels like the past person being a little bit more unstable. That's what I got, Mandy. That's what I got for you. All right. That's what I got. Let's go to Stephanie. Stephanie is up next. Stephanie says, does Colt want to be more than friends? Let's find out. Colt towards Stephanie, please. Colt's energy towards Stephanie. 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 King of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Two of Wands. He feels like he's interested. He's interested in this thing. He feels like there could be some potential here. Let's get a little bit more on this Two of Wands. That can speak to potential. Potential, okay? You definitely got his interest with it. You got his attention with the Eight of Pentacles for sure. Ooh, but you know what? He wants a relationship, but the Three of Pentacles is here in reverse. The Lover's in reverse. He's got somebody else he's interested in too, love. There's another person he's interested in. He's interested in you. He does want a relationship. He feels like there's potential here. The Two of Wands speaks to, I've got two options, Three of Pentacles in reverse, clarifying that. Lovers in reverse, clarifying that as well. There's two people he's interested in. He's interested in you and he's interested in somebody else. He sees potential with you, but he sees potential in the other place too. You've got his attention, but you may have some competition up in there. It's a past person he's interested in. He is interested. He's still hung up on his past person. He's still got love for his past person. That's the issue, Stephanie. That's your competition. That's what I got. That's what I got. That's what I got. Ashley is hilarious. Ashley has this dry sense of humor that is just absolutely delectable, y'all. She's so funny. She's quiet, man, but when she says something, it's like hilarious. But that's what I got, Stephanie. That's what I got. All right, Karen, let's see what's going on here. Karen says, what advice does Spirit have for me? No, wait, you've asked me two questions. Do you want Spirit's advice or do you want somebody has them's feelings towards you? Karen, did you book two? Oh, you did? Okay. God, I'm an idiot. Okay. I'm sorry, Karen. My bad. Karen has two questions. All right. So the first one, what advice does Spirit? I tell you what, can I flip-flop your questions, Karen? I'm going to ask for Hasm's feelings towards you. The Pisces feelings towards Karen the Taurus. 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 Pisces feelings towards Karen the Taurus. The Pisces feelings towards Karen, please. The Pisces feelings towards Karen the Taurus. Four of Pentacles. He don't want you to know. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Queen of Swords. Why is he so guarded? He's very guarded here. I've got indecision here. I don't think he's going to do anything. I think he's real guarded. I don't know if this is towards you or love in general. The Death card. Three of Pentacles in reverse. He ain't going to do nothing. The Hermit card. The Fool in reverse. He's got a lot of fears here. That's the issue. King of Cups in reverse. He's scared to death of emotionally investing with. I don't think it's you, Karen. I wouldn't take this personal, Karen. I don't think it's you. I think he's scared of his own shadow. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you hit it. You said, I think he's guarded towards love. I don't think it's you. I think it's love in general. I think he's scared to death of just being invested with anybody. I've got a lot of baggage here. Got real guarded. You know, the fact that the Two of Pentacles is here. Five of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Trust issues, big time. Does he find her attractive? What are his thoughts about her? Queen of Pentacles, yeah. But Page of Pentacles. Yeah, he finds you attractive, but he wants to stay friends. Oh, okay. I gotcha. I gotcha. All right. Does Spirit have some advice for Karen? What advice? Randy, RBF is resting bitch face. Let's see here. Yeah, I think he does. And I think that's what scares the crap out of him is that he did like you. I wouldn't take that personal, Karen. That's not on you. All right. Advice for Karen from Spirit. Advice for Karen, please. Advice for Karen from Spirit. Advice for Karen, the Taurus, from Spirit. Advice for Karen from Spirit. What do we got here? Knight of Pentacles. Be patient. Be patient and be more picky. Four of Cups. Judgment card here. Okay, several things here. Be patient. Be picky. With the Judgment card here, okay, the Judgment card can speak to past energy and it can speak to overcoming some of the past stuff. The other thing that the Judgment card is all about is outcomes not being set in stone. What I think that is really translating to is to tell you this, Karen. Take your time and be patient and allow people to show you who they are. Outcomes not being set in stone. Don't assume that just because they say the right things that they'll do the right things, okay? Make sure they not only talk the talk. A lot of people can talk, well, not even a lot. A lot of people don't even know how to talk the talk, my experience. But there are those that can talk the talk, but it takes somebody really special to be able to walk the walk. And that's going to take several months of you really being able to observe people, okay, to allow them into your energy, into a place of where you're emotionally vulnerable and you would emotionally invest, if that makes sense, right? So I would just say be patient and be picky. You need to be more selective, is what I'm getting with this Four of Cups. Just because somebody comes towards you doesn't mean they are worth your time, right? You have value. And it's okay. It's okay. Anything else? Anything for her spirituality? Okay, so the Four of Cups sometimes speaks to you maybe feel bored or stagnant. The advice whenever that happens, if you feel bored or stagnant in your spirituality, is maybe it's time to to look at your mindset. Maybe you need to change your circumstances. Maybe you need to change up your spiritual practice, more meditation, more grounding, that sort of thing. Maybe get back into shadow work, that sort of thing. I'm also getting with the Judgment card, be open to new ideas about the way that you do your spiritual thing, right? That as well. Another thing I'm getting, Four of Pentacles, not everybody deserves to know what you are up to as far as manifesting or doing or your plans. Okay. Yeah. Page of Steps. This is confirming that. Stealth. Be careful who you trust. Be careful who you let in your inner circle. That's another thing. That's protecting your energy right there as well. Okay. I feel like you know what I think you need to do also, Karen? Queen of Pentacles is here in the reverse. I feel like there may be some shadow work around your valuing yourself, self-esteem, right? Self-esteem. Okay. Well, it is about love, but then the other is about spirituality. And I feel like there's some shadow work here that needs to be. I feel like you've got self-love issues, love bug. I feel like there's some deep shadow work that needs to happen with self-esteem, self-love, and valuing yourself. Okay. And that's why Source was telling you to be pickier about romantic partners because you're not valuing yourself. That's why that was coming out. So this is kind of all related. I also feel like this. Karen, this is going to be tough for me to say, but I feel like this is what I got to say. All right. Nine of Swords in reverse. A lot of times when we feel feelings that are not fun feelings to feel, sadness, loneliness, abandonment issues, we will do everything in the world to not have to feel those feelings. You need to feel those feelings. You need to sit with them. You need to allow yourself to process them. Okay. That's the only way. That is how you have to, that's how you heal. You got to feel it to heal it. Okay. And I'm getting that there are some issues that you're not wanting to feel. And look, let me tell you, on the one hand, I'm all about shadow work, and I very much am a big, big believer in doing this. Okay. On the other hand, even though I know everything I'm telling you, I know it to be true and I have experienced it time after time after time, even still, when those feelings start to surface about a situation, my first instinct is to do something to make it go away. And I have to literally force myself to sit down and say, no, bitch, you're going to feel this shit. No, sit down and sit with it. It is not easy to face those things. It's not. So what I'm telling you to do, it sounds real good. It's real easy for me to say, but I will tell you it's hard to do, but you got to take the hard road sometimes, right? You got to take the road less traveled. And that's really what I'm picking up here. Okay. Past and inner trauma. See, all of that stuff is going to mess with the way you value yourself, your self-love, your self-esteem. And that shadow, whatever you're projecting out there, that's the hand that rocks the cradle and has everything to do with what you are attracted to and what is attracted to you. And, therein we form trauma bonds, right? And then we have all this tumultuous mess we get into sometimes, right? And that's what happens, right? Yeah, the dark work. CB ain't lying. That's right. Yeah, grieving is absolutely necessary in order to heal and move on. Gma's right. It's like you got it. I was watching one of my favorite occultists last night. I was watching, well, actually, in the wee hours. I woke up at 3 o'clock this morning and I was watching some of his videos. And he is very big on shadow work. And he made the comment in this video that I was watching. And the comment was, he was talking about heaven and hell, right? And he said, in order to get to heaven, you got to go through hell. And it brought back a song that from who was that? The Ozark Mountain Daredevils. I think this goes back to 70s. If you want a little heaven, you got to raise a little hell. I mean, hell is not evil. No, you've got to walk through the fire, okay, to get to that feeling of happiness, okay, and to have the good stuff, okay. So that's, there's no shortcut. And we say it sometimes, I know I'm preaching. I know you know all this, right? I know you know all this, but it was a great video that he had put out about that. And there is a lot of truth to that. Okay. We absolutely have to walk through the negative polarity, right? To have the happy experiences. Unfortunately, that's the way where we are right now in our existence in this plane, that's the way we are charged. We are not charged to we don't have all positive energy here. No, not at all. Okay. We have to walk through the shit. It's just the way it is. It ain't fun, but it's the way it is. But I know you know all that, Karen. It is hard. It is very hard. I do not disagree with you at all. And that's fair, Karen. That's fair. I mean, I think we all go through that sometimes. So show yourself grace that you didn't see it then, but you see it now. And now that you see it, that's when you deal with it, right? Oh, well, I hope your flight is not delayed too much longer, Karen. But I think you brought some excellent points up, Karen, and I appreciate your question. Yeah. And we do that, Karen. We all suppress. We all repress stuff. That's why we all have shadows. Yeah. Exactly. Yes. Make sure, I love what Sister Crow says. It's hard as fuck. That said, make sure you give yourself grace and love during it all. That's why that's one of the things that I talk about. Self-care. You've got to ramp up self-care when you're in the throes of that stuff, when you're in the throes of shadow work. That's why it's so, so important. Exactly, CB. Exactly. So I hope that helps. I hope that helps, Karen. You brought up some great questions. Okay, somebody just booked. Kajal as after Sarah. Let's do an update on the list, shall we? All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's update the list. Current order. There we go. Yes, Sister Crow. I mean, baby yourself. Get your favorite blanket, baby your inner child. That's exactly right. Because most often, are we not, more often than not, it's the inner child that we're actually going back to heal anyway. You know, that's who needs the rescue. That's who needs it. Beautifully said, Sister Crow. Beautifully said. Beautifully said. All right, let's go to Gina. Gina is up next. Gina is up next. This Taurus wants to know if Leo is catching feelings for me. Let's see, Gina. Let's see what's up. Let's see what's up. I feel like it is time for a deck change. I'm feeling like it is time for a deck change. I'm going to try this deck. Let's go to this deck. Here we go. Source, Spirit, Universe, Divine Guides, continue to give us information for everyone's greater good. As it is spoken, so it is. Here we go, Gina. Okay. Is the Leo catching feelings for Gina the Taurus towards a relationship? Is the Leo catching feelings towards Gina for a relationship? Let's see what we got. This Leo towards Gina. The 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 Leo towards Gina. Yeah, this is good. I needed to change decks. Okay, good. The Leo towards Gina. The Leo towards Gina. Here we go. Wow. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, the Hierophant's on the back. Oh, he's very attracted to you. Hell to the yes. Do you want me to clarify this, or is this good for you? Do we want to rain on this parade or what? He feels like he's met his match. King of Wands, Queen of Wands, love. I ain't even kidding. And this got my attention on the bottom of the deck. I don't always pick up cards on the bottom of the deck, but that got my attention even before I pulled those two cards. That's a marriage card or a relationship, serious relationship card, okay? All right, I'm going to clarify for you. Tell me more. There's a lot of attraction here. He thinks you're a hottie. He thinks you're a hottie. You think he's a hottie too, apparently. Y'all are kind of hottie-ing each other these days. What do we got here? King of Pentacles. Solid. He's solid in this thing. King of Swords, Nine of Wands, Two of Swords in reverse. That's yin yang. That's yin yang. That's you compliment me. That's where I'm weak, you're strong, and where you're strong, I'm whatever it is. Where one of you is strong, the other is weak, and where one of you, in other words, what you can do well, he might suck at, and what you might suck at, he can do well. Simply put, right? He says that. He is catching. I don't care what he says. I don't care what he says. I don't care what he says. I'm telling you what I'm seeing. You know, there may be a blockage here with the Two of Swords, but see, the Two of Swords is in reverse. This is telling me this is going to remove. That blockage is going to go away. You know what I just got? Two of Wands. He sees potential here. You know what I got? With that King and Queen of Wands, you want me to tell you what he said? I just picked this up. I get songs, Gina. I've never gotten this song before. But look, go back to the 80s with me for a minute. Robert Palmer, Simply Irresistible. That's why. I think he probably was telling you the truth. I don't think he set out looking for a relationship, but I think you changed that. I think meeting you, yeah, I think you put a new twist on that. I think he's like, oh, but wait a minute, maybe I should. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm picking up here. That's why the Two of Swords is in reverse because you're going, you're melting that ice. Mm-hmm. That's what I think. You know, yeah, right. Right. I know. I was thinking that, Gina. She's so fine. There's no telling where the money went. Maybe he's gonna get you all his money. I don't know. That's what I got, Gina. This could be a bit predictive. You know what I feel like, Gina? I feel like he's gonna feel that before he says it. I feel like he's gonna feel that for a period of time before he actually fesses up. That's what I think. Mm-hmm. That's what I think. That's just, I did not see that in the cards. That's just what I think. That's what I feel. All right, Ingrid is up. I would like to know about my finances. Will I get a new job in the next few weeks before my next month? Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see, Ingrid. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. What about Ingrid's job situation? Will this resolve in time for rent? Will this resolve in time for rent? For Ingrid, will this resolve in time for rent? Will this resolve in time for rent? What are the energies here? What I feel like is this. The energies look good, Ingrid, for this to resolve itself. There is a block, and I'm going to tell you what it is. You can fix this block. What I feel like is this. I feel like you are enslaved with worry and agonizing over this thing. And I feel like you need to stop worrying and start doing manifesting. And I'm going to tell you this, Ingrid. I don't know, Ingrid, if you know about my manifestation video, and I don't make anything off of this. It's free. It's linked below all of my description boxes. Manifestation 101. I want you to go watch that, and I want you to go put it into practice right now because the timing is dire. I do feel that way, Ingrid. But the Knight of Cups is here. I feel like you've got good news coming in. All right. Something taking off after a delay here. Okay. All right. You may be asked to commute further or travel. Okay. Or even relocate. But there is good news coming in. But there is some issues with a blockage here that needs to be cut out with the Devil card here. Okay. And that's what I've got. There's the divine is working on your behalf. You've got to trust, and you've got to really work on this, because if you're not careful, you're going to reverse manifest, which is what you're doing right now with the Magician in reverse. You're manifesting what you don't want by worrying and by stressing. I feel like that's your biggest issue right now. And having the fear of loss, fear of being out in the cold, literally. Okay. Those are your biggest issues. Those are your biggest issues, fears and worry. And I'm telling you, Ingrid, I have worked that manifestation little recipe that's in that video. It's only like about a 20 or 30-minute I've been working it for about 5 years now. And my finances have gotten better and better and better every year. And it's crazy. It's crazy. I can't even tell you why. It just works. All right, let's go to Jessie. Jessie R says, I want to know what is going on with my potential love interest. Hot, cold, on and off, third party ex trying to interfere. I'm a Scorpio sun, Virgo moon, and Leo rising. Okay, let's see what's going on with the current love interest that Jessie has asked about. The current love interest that Jesse has asked about. Current love interest that Jesse has asked about. Towards Jesse. This person that Jesse is interested in towards her. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got. He's an Aries. Okay, so I have the Page of Wands, Knight of Wands, Five of Wands in reverse. So I feel like this is a very flighty energy, very unstable energy here with the page. This person's coming in pretty immature. I think the first sign of struggle, and he walks away with the Five of Wands in reverse. The first bit of conflict, anytime you confront him, he's out. And quite honestly, the hot and cold on and off is because of the immaturity. And I will also tell you this. You're saying here the third party X is trying to interfere. The third party can only interfere if your Aries allows them to. Do I need to say that louder for the people in the back? A third party can only interfere with your connection if your person allows it. Don't blame the third party for trying to interfere. Blame your person for allowing it. Okay, this person's very immature. Very immature. Okay. All right. Let's lay the blame at the feet of the Aries where it belongs. Third party, I ain't got nothing to do with it. If your person was solid with you, this third party couldn't touch you and this Aries with a 10-foot pole. They wouldn't be able to penetrate. Let me tell you the difference. Okay, I'm going to use my 18-year-old daughter and her connection with her Virgo. Let me tell you something. We've never pulled cards on him. We never have. We don't have to. There is no way that anybody could pull that man away from her. No way. He's solid. There's no hot and cold. Now, I'm going to tell you this. He's a good-looking guy. He's funny. He's hilarious. Do girls hit on him? Yeah. Does he totally ignore him and diss him? Also, yeah. Okay? Ain't nothing anybody can do unless that guy allows it. There you go. There you go. So let's lay this blame where it belongs. If your person's hot and cold and there's a third party interfering, it's because this Aries is absolutely embracing it. Absolutely embracing it. So I feel like that I'm getting a real unstable energy here. I do not have emotion. I'm going to pull for that for you, Jesse, but I don't have emotion. I've really got just sex between you two, to be honest. Okay, I've just got a lot of sexual energy here. Well, actually, there is love, but at the same time, the Temperance is in reverse. It's a very unstable energy. Two of Cups in reverse. I don't see it lasting. I feel like it's one-sided. I don't feel like it's going to last. I feel like it's too unstable with this Temperance card in the reverse. That can speak to a loss of hope for this situation, a lack of hope, and that's your major arcana there. All right. So that's what I got here. That's what I got. All right. Next up is Sarah. Hold on a minute. Okay, here we go. Sarah says, who's coming towards me? Let's see if anything is around Sarah romantically. Let's see if Sarah has anything around her romantically. Anything around Sarah romantically. Anything around Sarah romantically, please. Anything around Sarah romantically. Anybody coming towards Sarah? And if so, who? What we got here? Judgment in the reverse. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Four of Wands in reverse. You've got some blockages here. What is the obstacles with the Judgment in reverse? There's something blocking this. There's something blocking relationship. That's why the Four of Wands is here in the reverse. And the obstacle, the judgment card is what's in the obstacle. That's what speaks to obstacles. What's this obstacle with the judgment card? Tell me what's holding romance back. Tell me what's holding romance back here. What's the obstacle? Where is Sarah? Who is Sarah? Which one of you is Sarah? Who's Sarah? I do too, Andrew. Which one of you guys is Sarah? Okay, Sarah. Sarah, the Queen of Swords is here in reverse and the Devil is in reverse and the Hierophant in the upright. You know what I think? I think you're too quick to judge people. I think you cut people out too quick because you're expecting everybody to be perfect, Hierophant, and follow all the rules and the regulations. And when they don't, snip, snip. And I know that nobody is perfect. I know that nobody is perfect. Okay. I get that. But neither are you. Can I tell you that this is a recent lesson of mine? It's a recent lesson of mine. You're not alone. I can't call you out, Sarah, without calling my own ass out. Okay. I had to look, let me tell you. Okay. My God had a little come to Jesus with me along these lines about a couple months back. And she was right. She was right. See, I'm a Capricorn moon. God, there we go. That's it, Sarah. And look, and I'm going to say this. We're hard on ourselves, but we're hard on other people too sometimes, right? I had to realize this. And, of all people to help me to really see this, my 18-year-old daughter. Ain't that some shit, right? Really helped me to see that. So don't be so quick to judge. Give people a little bit more time. Hey, necessary truths. Give people a little bit of time before you just snip too quick. I think that's your biggest issue here. The Ace of Pentacles is here on the bottom of the deck. I think there could be things out there for you, okay? But I think right now, allow people to be a little bit more human. Fair? Now, I'm not talking about letting douche canoes in. I'm not. Exactly, Sister Crow. No one's perfect, but are they willing to work on it? Do they own it? Are they aware of it? And do they want to fix it? You've got to have two components: self-awareness and the willingness to work on things and to actually work on things. But some things, you got to look at what it is. What is the issue? Okay, it's one thing if they're acting like a douche canoe. It's another if they leave the toilet seat up. You know what I'm saying? You got to choose what's important to you and what's not. You know what I mean? If that makes any sense. I personally don't care too much about the toilet seat because I'll leave it down and I figure that's an inconvenience for them too. So, right. I don't expect them to leave it down for me when I don't leave it up for them. Does that make sense? But that's what I got. Yeah, we're tough on ourselves and then we're tough on other people too. And we know that people can do better, but at the same time, we don't want to expect perfection. We don't want to be like Mr. Grumpy Pants here, as Sassy Scorpion calls it. Sassy Scorpion calls the Hierophant Mr. Grumpy Pants. And look, the Hierophant is a great card, but the Hierophant is all like, okay, you must sometimes, not always. Okay, I know it can represent marriage, but here, the reason this came out is okay, you must follow all the rules. You must not veer from any of my expectations and rules, or else you're out on your ass. That kind of energy. Don't be a grumpy pants. I've been a grumpy pants. I get it. I'm not trying to pick on you because I can't pick on you because I got to own this too. Okay. So you're not in this boat by yourself. All right. Yeah. So there you go. I know she cracks me up, doesn't she, you Wolf? I know she does. She calls it. In fact, y'all, she posted something. I don't know if y'all follow Sassy on Facebook. She found a wine that had the Hierophant on the label. It was like some kind of tarot wine, and it had the Hierophant. And she's like, of all the signs that was on there, why do they have Mr. Grumpy Pants? And I said, because Mr. Grumpy Pants is who needs the wine. And she busted out. She was laughing. She was laughing so hard. But that's what I got. That's what I got the main issue to be, Sarah. That's what I got the main issue. Now we have Kajal, who says, what will be the outcome between me and the Virgo? Okay. You are a Pisces. Okay. Virgo rising, Gemini moon. Wow. That's a lot of mutable energy. Very interesting here. All right, Kajal, let's see what we got, love. Give me just a minute first, too. Okay. Hang on one second. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me just a second. Hang on just 1 second. I am fixing to, I'm going to read for you, Kajal. I'm going to read your reading, and you are going to be the last reading that I do for minis. But I'm just closing it down real quick. But I am going to read for you, Kajal, okay? I don't want you to think I'm not doing your reading because you paid for a reading and I'm doing you one. I'm just closing it after so nobody else will book. So I need to go over here and unpin that. There we go. And then I need to change my banner real quick, but I am definitely going to read for you, Kajal. Let me read for you. All right, so let's look for Kajal at the outcome between the Pisces and the Virgo. Here we go. The Pisces and the Virgo, please. Let's look at the energies between the Pisces and the Virgo as far as the outcome. Let's look at the expected outcome between the Pisces and the Virgo. The expected outcome between the Pisces and the Virgo. Let's see what we have. The expected outcome between the Pisces and the Virgo, please. The expected outcome between the Pisces and the Virgo. So the Knight of Wands is here, the Tower, the Ten of Cups. Oh my God. Okay, listen. There's a strong desire to be together, but I don't know that this thing is going to make it. The Tower card is the main thing. There's emotion here and there's desire here, but at the end of the day, there's also a lot of chaotic energy here, and I think this thing might not last. I think this might be a big lesson for somebody. I'm going to clarify this Tower, but it doesn't look as though, it looks like this thing could really end in a real big heartbreak for somebody. Okay, I'm going to see. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles here in the reverse, Eight of Cups. Somebody's going to walk away. Somebody here really has got an avoidant attachment issue. But the thing about it is, somebody's going to walk away. Somebody's going to get hurt real bad. I'm predicting a really rough outcome. I'm not even going to lie, Kajal. It looks rough. I don't often get that. I don't often get a Tower as an outcome, but I sure did. That's what I got here. That's what I got. Yeah. Look, King of Swords in reverse, Three of Swords, Queen of Cups in reverse. This don't look good, Kajal. This don't look good. This looks like a big lesson. This is a rough one, Kajal. This is rough. I'm so sorry. I wish I had better for you. But that's what I'm picking up, love. And I mean, I got to tell you the truth in what I see. I feel like there's deep emotion here. I feel like there's deep desire, but there's something here that there's somebody here that's got, I believe, a hot temper, that's very cold here, maybe stubborn even. And I think ultimately somebody's going to end up in a bad situation. So Kajal, have you done shadow work? Because if you have not done shadow work to heal from all of that, that's why you're attracting a tower. The divine is trying to get your attention that you've got a lot of unhealed wounds and you're not in a place where you need to pursue romance at all. That's why the tower is coming out as the projected outcome, probably because you've not healed from that stuff. Okay. The alcoholic, all that, you've probably not done any healing. Okay. Yes, it would be you. It would absolutely be you that would be heartbroken. And the reason is because the divine is trying to get your attention that you need to heal from this stuff in your past. You've got unhealed wounds. You need to do some serious shadow work and take a serious time out completely. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Do not do romance. You will absolutely get more and more and more heartbreaks until you take a break and do some shadow work. And my shadow work playlist is there to help people out. Okay. That's there. And it's linked in it's free. Okay. It's linked in my description box and it will absolutely walk you through it. Okay. You've absolutely got to, because you'll keep looking for somebody different, but you'll find the same experience with different people is ultimately what's going to happen. Right. That's what I got. Yeah. In fact, if you've got children, you probably all need to be doing some healing. No lie. I don't know how old your children are, but my question to you is you need to really focus on yourself and your children. Yeah. Gma, you hit it. You hit it on the head, Gma. Sage advice. Yeah. Absolutely, Kajal. But I definitely feel like it would help a lot to do that. So good night, Thoughts of Cronus. Thank you so much for being here. Anyhow, that's where we are on things. That's where we are on things. I think that's it, right? Are we a done Dala on I think that was it. That was the last reading, I believe. That was the last reading. But let's see here. Hang on just a minute, y'all. All right, there we go. Oh, Wolf wanted one. I'm sorry, Wolf. I am so sorry. I'm just like, woo. Singing bowl? Maybe so. You know what I need? I'm starving, y'all. I got vanilla wafers here. I'm hungry. Can I get some? Can I eat? Is that bad? I'm going to eat some vanilla wafers and chat with y'all for a second. I'm sorry, Wolf. Madeline, that's probably a good self-care healing thing, right? I think that would be great. Doing art is kind of similar to journaling, I would think. Am I wrong, Madeline? I would think it's a way, I know like sometimes music helps me a lot, like that artistry, right? I'm hooked on them, Madeline. In fact, I like them with peanut butter too. Anybody ever eat vanilla wafers with peanut butter on them? Oh, they're so good. It's knicker time. I love that. Brittany, eat you some vanilla wafers, right? I would say so, Madeline. To me, I would think that that is very therapeutic, what you were talking about, Madeline. Sister Cray, you crack me up. G-Mom. Especially when it's warm just out of the oven, the vanilla wafers and banana pudding. Oh my God. Yum. Right, Brittany? Me too. I haven't had banana pudding in forever. I love vanilla wafers with peanut butter though. That's one of my favorite snacks. Yes, I'm eating more. Yes, I am digging in it. I am absolutely digging in. You know what? Guess who's up? Walking around. She knows when I finish doing mini reads and I'm still chatting with y'all. My little Scorpio attention hoe is coming over here to see y'all. What do you want, Scorpio? Come on. You coming to see everybody? What? What? You a goofus. You a doofus head. You a doofus head. You a doofus head. Yes, you are. You are a doofus head. She's so rotten. Y'all know, she can tell. She knows what she only does this during mini reads. And it's usually when we're finished, right? I know. Doesn't it sound good, Sister Crow? She probably did, G-Mom. You won't eat it. You would not eat. You won't eat. You're too picky. You won't eat vanilla wafers. I know if I gave it to you. All right, I'm going to prove it. There. She made that little hussy. Did you see her make me out to be a liar? She probably took it over there and won't eat it. Are you going to eat it? Where did you go? Oh, she's over there. She's like, bye. Okay, I got what I wanted. I'm out. No, she never misses a mini read, does she, Brittany? She's like, this is my time to shine. Thank you, Lulu. She's a mess. She's a little Scorpio. Did you eat it? Why are you back up? You want another one? Well, if you want another one, you're going to have to show your face again, Scorpio. Come on. She did make me a laugh. She's such a smoozy. Well, hello, Latasha. How are you? I know she's out of spite, right, CB? You didn't eat that. I know you didn't eat. All you're doing is collecting them, Scorpio. Y'all know what she does? I'm going to tell you what she does. She is sweet. But you know what she does? All right, so listen. If I have to go out of the house to run errands or whatever, which, I don't leave my house every day, right? Y'all know that because I work out of my house, right? But on the days I have to go do whatever, I have to leave the house, I give her all these treats, right? I'll give her a treat like this kind of chew and that kind of chew and this kind of treat. She hoards them because she's got it in her mind. What if she doesn't come back? She saves them till I get back. She won't eat them. I guess she's scared that, she won't have anything to eat for a year. Right, Brittany? Not exactly. I'm going to have to go over there in the floor and pick up. I know you didn't eat them vanilla wafer. Don't lie to me. You are a big fat liar. I guarantee you if I went over there right now, I guarantee you if I went over there right now, there'd be 2 of them little vanilla wafers. Do you see her lying to me? She is lying to me. Look here, Scorpio, you're a big fat liar. I know you're cute. You're still lying. You're lying. No, you can't have it. Watch here. I'm going to look over there. I guarantee you. I saw where you went. Where are they? Where'd you put them? Y'all, she ate them. Did you eat them? Oh, well, I stand corrected. Well, color me dumb. Talk about her making a big fat liar out of it. She ate them. She ate those vanilla wafers, y'all. I can't believe it. She did. She ate them. Well, Normally, she's too good to eat stuff like that. Normally, she wants like bacon, piece of bacon, or, something good. She won't eat bread. She won't eat crackers. She'll look at you like, I don't want that shit. Give me some meat. Yeah, she is. She's normally too good. Her white Nilla wafers, right? Normally, she turns her nose up at stuff like that. She wants bacon or some chicken, or she likes cheese. Oh, let me tell you this. Y'all ever heard of the cheese tax? Well, in my household, she's the tax collector. You open that bag of grated cheese, baby, you better put out. You got to pay cheese tax. She gets some of that, a little bit of that grated cheese. She gets a little pinch of that. She comes around. She hears that cheese. She knows the cheese bag. Whenever you open it up, she knows the sound of it. Let me tell you, when you're making something with grated cheese on it, let me tell you what. If she hears that sound, she's coming to collect. You better remit your taxes or else it's on. Is he real? Otis is like that, right? Oh my God. Yeah, she is the real Southern. I know. She's a hot mess. Oh my God. He loses his mind. That's funny, Gma. Oh, Brittany. Yeah, she's the cheese tax collector. You ain't lying, necessary Terry. She gonna collect. You better. And I'm telling you, she's about to get that way with bacon. She is. She's getting that way. Now, I don't give her a lot of bacon. I just give her a little bit whenever I eat bacon. But she sure surprised me. The stalking Scorpio cheese collector. It's true. It's kind of funny because the Scorpio, the 8th house is the house of death and taxes. And here we have my Scorpio cheese tax collector that lives with me. Oh my God. No way, Madeline. Your cat loves mayonnaise. Oh my God. That's hilarious. My diet plan is sharing food with my dog. Oh my God, CB. Are you kidding me? I've never heard of an animal that liked mayonnaise. I like mayonnaise, but my Scorpio is in her element, right? God. That's funny. That's funny. She's left now. She's gone back and gotten her doggy bed now. She got her cookies. I guarantee if I open those cookies up again, she'd come back. Hold on. Watch here. Watch. She's looking. She's coming. I told y'all she's coming. Hey, Mooch. Show your face. Show your face. You got to. No. Let me tell you here. If you want food, you got to, but these people want to see your face. Just ask me. I have to work. Oh, so I'm supposed to be here showing my face, and you get to sit over here on the sidelines, and I get to earn money so I can take care of you. You're a kept woman. You want a cookie? Come up here and get it. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. God, she's rotten. Right, put some mayo. That would take care of it, right, necessary trees? I don't think she likes mayonnaise. I don't know. Dukes or Hellman's. I like Kraft, CB. I like Kraft mayonnaise. That's what I buy. Yeah, you need to start doing some readings up in here. You're supposed to be intuitive. Your water sign here. You got water in your chart. You need to earn some. You need to throw cards up in here sometimes. All right, I'm the one. Look. This is a real 9 of Wands connection here. Me and you. I'm the 9 of Wands. You're the 9 of Wands in reverse. Is what you are. You should, Wolf. They're fun. I like Duke's mayonnaise pretty good. Hellman's is good. My favorite's Kraft. That's just what I always buy. Right. I love mayonnaise and I love peanut butter, but not in the same bite. Mm-mm. I know people that put peanut butter and mayonnaise on their banana sandwiches. I like I can eat a banana sandwich, but it gets stuck in my throat with peanut butter. I like peanut butter. I like banana with mayonnaise sandwiches. Yummy. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, her name is Luna. I love that name. That's so sweet. Mustard? Okay. Fluffernutter sandwiches. Okay. Ooh, now Brittany, that might be good. Except mayonnaise instead of Miracle Whip. You know, Gma, sometimes I'm like that, but then sometimes I mix weird things. Like, okay, I love spearmint, I love mint, and I love chocolate, but not together. No. But okay, y'all want to hear? Okay, here's one of my weird ones. All right, y'all know this in the South. We like fresh fried catfish, right? Okay, I mix tartar sauce and ketchup just for only for fried catfish. Mm, so good. So good. I always use sharp cheddar too, Brittany. In fact, when I make cheese toast in the oven, I always put sharp cheddar on it. I do too. I love mustard on biscuits. Yeah, I do butter and jelly. Cheese doodles with Italians. Oh my God. Lafayette. Okay. All right. Hot sauce. Okay. I heard that. That's good stuff. I love cheese. I love cheese. Let me tell you, I'm that girl. Y'all know all these casseroles that call for grated cheese on the top, and they'll say, sprinkle a cup of grated cheese on the top. I'm like, baby, empty the bag. Empty the bag. That's me. It's like, how much can fit in this? How much can I fit on the top of it, right? Oh, my mama loved tomato sandwiches, Devia. Tomatoes and mayonnaise with salt and pepper. Now I'll perch. Okay. Yeah, I love cheese. You don't eat biscuits? Oh God, I love biscuits. Good biscuits, It depends. Gina. I think we all have some things that we like or we combine that are just like so okay. I like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches with barbecue potato chips and chocolate milk. I know it's weird. I know it's weird. Julianne, you have a lot of allergies. Oh, that sucks, Sister Gray. Chicken casserole full of cheddar. Yep, I heard that, Madeline. Pizza rolls. Oh, I could see it, Brittany. I could see that. I could see it. PB&J and Doritos. Ooh, that would be good too, Gma. I could do that. Breaded chicken cutlets topped with mozzarella cheese. That sounds pretty good too. I love mozzarella. Weirdest dish intermission. Oh, I love that. Necessary Trace, that's a good idea. Now I ate banana. Oh, Sister Crow. Okay. Story time. Story time. We always talk about food here. I think I don't know what the heck. I don't know why. I blame it on my Taurus and Jupiter. I mean, Jupiter Taurus placement. Okay, so Sister Crow, you brought, I already had thought of it, but like you really brought it out when you said that about your memo. Um, my mom and I, my mom and I were very close. Scorpio mom. I talk about her sometimes. Y'all know that, right? Um, I can't, nobody's ever loved me like my mother. And I miss her so much. But with that being said, we used to, we had this thing and like we did this, it was kind of like, I always kind of like, we just had this special thing about banana sandwiches. I don't know. We would have banana and mayonnaise sandwiches together. And like, I never eat a banana sandwich that, and I think of her often every day, but I will never, ever eat a banana sandwich and not think of her because it was like we would have these little, like, midnight snacks. Oh, let's eat a banana sandwich. Okay. And it was always like, I don't know. It was just a thing. Anyway, so it's a sweet memory, if that makes sense, right? But, um, yeah. Bacon, cheddar, broccoli, French fries. Minus the broccoli. I never eat a banana sandwich. Oh, well, happy heavenly birthday to your mom, Latasha. Yeah, Gina D. Well, Julianne, I my banana sandwiches have lots of mayonnaise on them. Now, some people put peanut butter on there instead of mayonnaise or in addition to. But but yeah, it's just bread and mayonnaise and you slice up bananas. Yum yum. Now, I will tell you one thing I am weird about. Like when I'm eating, like, you've got your meat and your potatoes or whatever, your meat and your vegetables, right? Um, I don't like my food to touch. I'm one of those weirdos. I'm one of those weirdos. Wow, necessary truths. How long do you have? One thing that she taught me that you would want your daughter to learn and know. I'm going to try to say this without crying. Necessary truths. That there is nothing that a daughter can do to lose the love of her mother. That, that, that would be it. Necessary truths. She may not agree with everything I did, but there is absolutely no way that I ever could have lost her love. And the same is true for my daughter. And I hope she knows that. I hope she knows that my love for her is and will always be unconditional. Unconditional. So that, yeah. I was, Pamela. I know I was blessed. I was very, very, very fortunate to have my mom. My mom was not perfect. She made mistakes, but don't we all? I certainly have, you know, don't we all? But I've never, ever doubted her love for me. My dad, it's another story. That was my challenge spot right there. Well, thanks, Madeline. Gma, I have them. I have compartment plates. That's all I eat on is those compartment plates. Look, I look like a child at the. I don't care. I eat with those compartment plates. Like I hate whenever I have to eat on the good china and there's no compartments. Right. Oh, wow, Pamela. So it was opposite for you. I do, G-Ma. I've had compartment plates my whole life. I do. It is being a mom is the hardest job in the world, and it's also it's I've learned a lot. I've developed as a result of being a mom. It has taken me to places that I've gained self-awareness and learned a lot and healed a lot because of being a mom that were very unique to that, if that makes sense. The animal plates, forks, and spades. Right, Brittany? I know. It's like, oh my God. Now, I don't eat one thing at the time, but I don't like for things to touch, Gma. But I've known people that eat one thing at the time. I know. I know I look like a little kid doing that, but you know what? Oh well. Spaghetti and liver? Ooh. Spaghetti, yes. Liver. What? I don't even have the cookies out. You're just being attention hoe. Look, she's I think she knows that she's being watched. You are such a ham. You are such a ham. You're a big ham. What? What do you want? She's like, get off of here and come to bed with me. She is. I know, right? She is. Hi, everyone. She really is kind of crazy. She's a good dog, though. She actually is a smart dog. She's very smart, believe it or not. But she's a Scorpio. She says, of course I'm smart. Of course I'm smart. Of course I'm smart. I'm a Scorpio. What do you expect? What do you expect? You expect me to be a dumbass or what? I'm not dumb. So rotten. She's a rotten mess. I don't know how to cook it, Wolf, and I'm not sure I'm willing to try to learn. What? Okay, you're being obnoxious now. Go lay down. Go over there and lay down. Go lay down. You're being obnoxious. Oh, she's looking at me like I've insulted her. Oh, I bet, Brittany. Necessary truths, right? I like ketchup too. I really do. I made a stew earlier and I simmered it and then I turned it off right before I did this live. So I might eat some of that before I go to bed. Oh wow, Brittany. Yeah, Chick-fil-A is pretty good. Hard to beat Chick-fil-A, isn't it? Yeah, I can't do it, Sister I can't do it. I mean, mm, just no. Mm. I've tried to eat it before. But my daughter used to be a ketchup fiend, necessary truths. Now she's more like, you know how they are selling some of the Chick-fil-A sauces in the store, like the Polynesian. She likes to buy that in the store. She eats that on everything. It's crazy. It's hilarious. Oh, that's funny, Brittany. I know, right? Y'all see me snacking. I'm fixing to get out of here and go get me some stew in a minute. It's probably cooled down just about right on the stove right about now. Sandy gritty. Ew. Yeah, I bet, Gina. I tell you who could easily be a vegan or a vegetarian for sure. My daughter hates meat. She hates me. She's so picky. She is, I mean, it's just got to be just so. The only kind of seafood she will eat, some fish, very, very few of that. She likes the fried blue crab claws. She will eat those. On rare occasions, chicken. She will eat ground beef in a taco, and there is occasionally she will eat a hamburger, depending. That's funny, Madeline. Oh, I love ribs. Me too. Really, Brittany? I did not know that. That's interesting. Are you a picky-torian too? Oh, I love venison. Yes, me too, Sister Crow. Must be red or it's dead. Condiments and protein. Uh, on occasion, she will eat filet mignon. On occasion. It's by far not her favorite, but that's the only kind of steak she will eat because it's so lean, right? Sauteed onions, cook extra wide needles. Ooh, okay. I love anything sauteed onions. You had me with onions and pasta, Pamela. You had me with that. Yeah, we're always talking about food up in here, aren't we? Every time. So, French onion. Oh, Pascal, thank you. Homemade. Oh, I love French onion soup. Oh, I got you, Gma. Cherry tomatoes in your pasta. Oh, wow. Wow. Thank you, Pascal. Thank you for that. That was very sweet. Thank you to all. Appreciate that. Oh, I need to, you know what? I'm going to put you up on the screen and I need to take the list down. I didn't take the list down. Wild hog, wild deer. I have never eaten wild hog before. I know people that do. That's pretty popular in this area. We have a pretty big wild hog population in this area and in the, region. Yeah, right next to Auntie's kitchen. But then I would have to learn to cook necessary truths. What I do know how to make really, really well, though, necessary truths is reservations. Sorry. CB, they are mean. They are very they'll charge you and they can hurt you. So people do, but you got to be careful, right? Oh, well, Pascal, thank you for that. That's so kind of you. Thank you for that. Asparagus and crab. Ooh, yum. That sounds pretty good. I love anything with crab meat. Oh my God. Anything. For sure. Necessary trees, you ain't lying. Oh, I love shrimp. G mommy too, especially fried shrimp, but I can eat it any kind of way. I love shrimp. I've always loved shrimp. Sister Crow. That's because you're a Cancerian, right? Ah, that's sweet, Pascal. Thank you for that. I like some fish. It depends. Shrimp scampi, yes. Lobster, oh my God. I don't want the mushrooms, but I'll take the crab stuffing though, Julianne. Ooh, I'll take the barbecue without the snake though, Wolf. But I do like barbecue. Yes, crab, lobster. Oh, it's so easy to overcook lobster and shrimp and stuff like that. Well, Pascal, thank you. Wow, so sweet of you. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. Thank you, Love Bug. Thank you, Pascal. That is very sweet of you. People are so kind to me. Wow, very kind. Very, very sweet. Very sweet. You can't eat lobster, Gma? Why not? I love lobster. You don't like crab or lobsters? I love them. Well, lobsters and shrimp kind of have a similar texture. Crab meat is a little bit more tender than lobsters or crab. It's too rich. Okay. And it bounces. Yeah. Okay. I get that. It is rich. Actually, you're not wrong. I get that, Gma. Especially lobster more so than shrimp. We have there's one of the breeds of shrimp that you can get off of the Gulf Coast. It's in the deep, deep waters way out in the Gulf of Mexico called Royal Reds. And they are very, very big, big shrimp. They're a specific breed. And they are almost their texture is almost lobster like as far as they've got that real buttery lobster flavor. They're very similar in taste to a to lobster, the Royal Reds. Oh, I can't do oysters. Gma, you and me on the same page on that one. I don't do clams either. You don't eat underwater creatures. I heard that, Gina. But certain fish I like. It just kind of depends. I've only tried gator one time and it was like eating rubber. It was real chewy and I didn't like it. So that's the only time I've ever tried gator and I didn't like it. And I have had turtle, like turtle soup. That was just real salty. It was good though. Good night, Lulu. Thank you for being here, sweetie. Alaskan salmon. Oh, yes, salmon. Yum. I don't read cusp. They can just pay attention to both signs, 5 o'clock. They're no harder to read than anybody else. If I'm doing, you know, like if I'm doing a personal read, it's no harder than anybody else. It's no different. 5 o'clock shadow. Not really. Cuspy people, in my experience, and I'm not an expert, usually have the traits of both, but they're not hard to read for tarot. It's not any different. Auntie's Kitchen, right? Maybe that's what I need to do with my other channel, right? Barbecue pork chops. I do like pork chops. I sure do. Oh, no frog legs. Ooh. I'm with you, G-Ma. Yeah. Yeah. I'm all good. Let's just if it tastes like chicken, why not just have chicken? Right. I could not eat frog legs. I have a phobic thing about frogs. Oh, hell no. You see a collaboration coming with someone where you will have to try. Okay. Maybe, Pascal. Maybe. I think so, Julianne. I would say yes, it would be Pisces. Sure. I did not know next year is a leap year. That's so interesting. Yeah, I can't do. I will hurt myself, Gma, to get away from the tiniest frog. And I have hurt myself to get away from them before. I don't like crawfish, Brittany. I don't like them at all. I'm weird that way. I have tried squirrel. I don't remember it being bad or good. I mean, it was okay, you know, right? Everybody has their phobias, right? For sure. Oh, Gma. Oh, a leap day and a solar. Oh no, not another eclipse. Julianne, no, no more eclipses. What sign is it in? Do you know right offhand, Julianne? I ate rabbit one time, necessary truth. It was okay. Wolf, hell no. Wolf, did you know if Jupiter now in Taurus brings good luck, do the retrogrades still affect us? Yes, they do, AK. Yes, they absolutely do, AK. And thank you for the $5. Thank you for that. Happy birthday to your dad. Oh, it's on your dad's birthday. Oh my gosh. So, wow. And April 8th, that's Aries season, right? Oh, wow. But I wonder what sign it's occurring in. I wonder what sign it's occurring in. Wow, Brittany. That's funny, Pamela. Oh my gosh. Whew. Well, if there's a story behind that, there is a story. There's actually a story. It's kind of like you were psychic when you said that. And I don't want to go into detail, but like I had a very traumatic experience with a lizard that got into a pot of boiling corn. And that's all I'm going to say about that. And when I tell you it was traumatic, it was bad. I screamed for about 10 minutes and ran and I almost had a heart attack. Like my heart was beating out of my chest. It was bad. It was bad. It was real bad. You like spiders? Okay. But yeah. Whew. Mm-mm-mm. That's funny, Sister Crow. I do not read palms, 5 o'clock shadow. I do not read palms. There are certain things that I can tell about a person based on certain markings, but I do not predict. I cannot predict based on palms. I'm not a palmist. That's not something that it is a thing, but I just don't have that. I don't, that's not an area of divination that I have any expertise in, if that makes sense. So I wouldn't know the answer to your question. Oh God, especially ones that fly. Pretty good, Gma. Pretty good. I'm holding pretty good. I had taken some Tylenol right before this live. I'm feeling pretty good. And I threw a lot of cards tonight, you know. Yeah, it's all tarot, 5 o'clock shadow. Yeah. I did not. Well, oh hell no. No, I did not. But I damn sure found it. Let me tell you, when I tell you you let me tell you, my daughter was here. Let me tell you, and we were cooking for her and her boyfriend, right? He had not come over yet. He was on his way. Yeah, mine's extra strength too, Gma. So look, I was like, what is this in this pot? It was a fresh corn. You ain't never seen a redheaded woman run and I scream. I stood there screaming, jumping up and down. I ran across the kitchen. Let me tell you something. We called him. He was on the way. We called him in the car wolf. The boyfriend, my daughter's boy, he's a saint. That boy is a saint. No, he's not a boy, he's a man. I know he's 18, but he's a man. But listen, let me tell you something. I called him and I said, you're going to have to come in here and you're going to have to get this pot and you're going to have to take it. Look, let me tell you something. Look, this was a $75 Dutch oven big pot. It's gone. It's gone, Wolf. I threw it away. I didn't want it in my house. No, it is gone. When easily. I did not know that, Sister Crow. I always thought that, oh, lady beetles. Okay, but now ladybugs are supposedly good luck. Yeah, oh, I ain't kidding. I had a conniption. I had to sit down. I was sat down in the bed for 20 minutes, huffing and puffing and right. The judgment card. Well, limited study into tarot. Are you into the Kabbalah or the Qliphoth, or are you just looking at the energies? 'Cause it depends on what you're talking about. If you're speaking in terms 5 o'clock shadow of the Qliphoth or the Kabbalah, tree of life, tree of death, then it would depend. But if you're speaking just in terms of zodiac energy, the judgment card is associated with scorpionic energy. And the destruction card, I'm assuming you're talking about the tower, is also scorpionic energy. But if you're speaking in terms of the tree of life, tree of death, then we're talking a different thing, right? And that would depend on where you are in your evolutionary journey. 5 o'clock shadow. Gma. Oh, okay, Sister Crow. I did not know that. I've heard that too, necessary truth, that spiders are good luck. Zodiac? Okay, yeah. So in my understanding, both the judgment card and the tower card, which is kind of the destruction card, would be both of those are Scorpio energy, as is the death card. Oh my God, Sister Crow, those horse flies, they bite. Let me tell you. And I had horses for a lot of years of my life. And the first thing I did in the summertime when I would go out to the barn, I would grab the fly spray and spray me down and the horse down, because they'll bite your ass too. They hurt. Those horse flies hurt. Yeah, they are straight from hell, Brittany. You ain't even lying. They hurt. The assholes of the fly world. I know, Pamela, I agree. Oh, they're so horrible. And they're persistent too. They're persistent. And y'all will laugh. Okay, down here in the South. All right, let me tell y'all a thing or two about horse fly spray. You know, all these horse fly sprays that say, oh, you put this on and it lasts for 2 weeks. Fuck. No, it lasts for, I don't care. No, you have to use that just for it to work at all here in the South. Okay. You get that shit that says it'll last a couple of hours, that ain't gonna work. No, not here. These horse flies, they'll laugh at you. You got to get that shit that says it's gonna last a month, and it might last through the day. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, I don't like horse flies. It does, Sister Crow, it does, it hurts. Ant bites can, oh, especially like, wolf, especially like the fire ants. Oh, they can hurt. But even those little ants hurt. They sting. Oh, yeah, they can be very persistent, 5 o'clock shadow. Wow. But yeah, I would put that fly spray straight on my legs too, because I mean, and I'm gonna tell you something. I don't care. Yes, I know that real cowgirls and real cowboys don't ride in shorts. I don't care. Look here. I went out to the barn. It's 95 degrees. You can bet your sweet ass I'm riding in shorts. Yes, I am. But I'm probably not even going to ride unless it's early morning or late evening in the dead of, like right now, I wouldn't ride at all. It's too hot. It's dangerous. It's dangerous. But if I did ride in the summer before, I would always ride in the very, very early morning or in the late, late evening, because it's just too hot. It's hard on those horses. It's hard on those horses. I feel bad for the animals that are out in this heat right now. And I tell you something, and I love horses, and they're generally smart animals, but you can put all kind of shade out there for them, and their dumbasses is going to stand right out there in the broiling sun. Ah, you got it, G-Ma. Oh, G-Ma on that, buddy. Pew, pew, pew. We do not spam HGNG. Goodbye. You're blocked. I bet it would, 5 o'clock shadow. I bet it would. Yeah, really. It would be like giving somebody a piggyback ride in the heat. You're right, Pamela. Oh, wow. Well, not always necessary truths. There are some entities that when you see flies, that means they're around you protecting you. Did you know that? Necessary truths. I forget which entity it is. It's not one of mine that I work with. I want to say, I can't remember which one it is. I think I know who it is, but I can't swear to it. Yeah, yeah. Spiders, too. Spiders are associated, I want to say, maybe with Hecate. Who is it that's spiders? And of course, the Spider Queen. Um, yeah. It's none of the ones, spiders and flies are none of the ones that I normally work with. But now, sometimes when you see them, that's somebody that wants to work with you and help you through something, right? Yeah. Oh, Brittany. That's sweet. Yeah, I had an entity that brought pantry moths to my house trying to get my fucking attention. She's trying to help me, though. She's trying to get my attention. It worked. Oh, okay. 5 o'clock shadow. Hmm. That is bad betrayal, right? Yeah, exactly, Madeline. Zakiel. I don't know of that one. There's so many. There's so many. There's more than I can keep up with. But I want to, it's either, who is the one with flies? Maybe Basil Bub? I don't know. I forget. Well, Brittany, if you get a good owner for sure, right? Definitely. I think, oh, wow. That kind of makes sense, Brittany. Well, because we're in that deep, deep state, right? Zachiel is spiders. Okay. I think I wanted to say that Hecate, I know Hecate is crossroads, but I think Hecate, there's a female entity that's associated with spiders. The flies is a male entity. I know that. Yes, Wolf, I have. There is one that almost always that I work with regularly that manifest in the form of a feline. Sometimes, the first time she ever manifested to me was in the form of a tiger. But yes, definitely very feline. She's an ancient. And that's the one that did the pantry moths. I occasionally channel that one, Wolf. I occasionally channel her, but um, mostly who I channel is my big one. And Big Mama. We'll just leave her at that. And then, but the feline on occasion. Oh, Brittany. That's too realistic, right? That's too realistic of a dream. Lining the kids' beats up a bit. Oh my God. Probably. You too, Pascal. Thank you so much for the support and the love and the sweet things that you said. Thank you so much. I am so proud for you. Congratulations. Can we all just say congratulations to Pascal real quick? Do you get Pascal? Don't you get to ring the bell? Don't you get to ring the bell when you're finished tomorrow? If I am I'm understanding that correct? Isn't that true? Don't they do that with that? Or am I confused? Somebody help me out. That's awesome. That's great news. That is great news. You didn't, Gina? Okay. Yours does the bell? Okay, Brittany. I've heard of that though. I think some of the hospitals do that for sure. I wish I had a bell. I tell you what. Well, I tell you what, we'll do it for you tonight. We'll do the, how about we'll do the singing bowl for you? We'll do this. There you go. There you go. There you go, Pascal. We'll celebrate here with you. Love you too. Thank you so much. And congratulations. So you had your bill, even if you don't get it at the hospital, you got it here. Right. And we'll do one for Gma since Gma didn't get one. Here, Gma, wait. Here we go. There you go. There we go. Madeline Lee, the best way to get your vibration higher is to do shadow work. Shadow work. Well, thank you, Pascal. You are too. Well, thank you, 5 o'clock shadow. We love our sound bowl here. We do that during mini readings when I do mini readings here on the channel. Yep, shadow work, Sister Crow. Meditation helps. Grounding, centering, shielding. But shadow work. Work with your inner child. Yep, that's all part of shadow work. That's right. Shadow work really to ascend. I don't like using the term higher vibration. I like ascension or evolution. To ascend and to achieve more and more evolution requires more and more of a journey to self-awareness. It is all going inside, and an integral part of that is shadow work. Spamming, oh, like when somebody comes in and says hi, hi, hi over and over again, Pamela, and they just like dominate the chat. That's spamming. Or internet junk mail, Gmail, that's another one too. Yeah. Cleanse it, yes. Yeah, so that's what that's about. Do I have any true occultists in here? To get attention, Pamela, in my opinion. I did not know that, Gma. But with your chart, that does not surprise me. But I'm sorry to hear that you went through that, but I'm glad that you conquered it. And I'm proud of you. Which God, necessary truths? Which God? There are so many. There are many, many deities, including you and me. I know you are, Gma. I know that. Oh, wow, Pascal. There you go, Brittany. I work with, I have, hold on and I'll count. 6. I have 6 regulars that I work with, Brittany. No, 7. He's not regular. He's just in and out, but yeah. But I have 7. Not counting the fae that are here all the time. My fays. My little fae people. Maybe put a different face up. Hmm. Whew, necessary truths. Lord have mercy. That is a can of worms right there. They are high and fast. They are high and fast. That's the only way I know to describe my Fae Guardians. Whew. And they have a mind of their own. It's kind of like with them, they're different than deities, man. It's like they are, I can predict them because I know them, but like we flow. We flow. We do, Sister Crow. Oh, yeah, we do. We never ask from them either. And they're my guardians, and I still won't ask Sister Crow. Now they do a lot of great things for me. We vibe. Fuck. Okay. Yes, I hear you. They're talking. They get real excited. My Fae Guardians are very, very excitable. When I read, they are insane. Yeah, they do their own thing, right, Sister Crow? They are insane. And like it's like they're Gemini to the 10th, 100th power. They're fast and they're high. And y'all, okay. Real talk. I know y'all have seen this where I'll be reading and my cards will fly off my cards that I'm not messing with over here or over here will fly off the shelf. That's the Fae. They're very excitable. They do their own thing. Right. Well, thank you, Pascali. You too. I think they do necessary truths, probably, but I think every Fae has Gemini in their chart, I swear. But that's the ones that throw my cards on the table. And Sister Crow, I know that won't surprise you. That's the ones that just like it look. And when they want attention, they'll start banging on my pots and pans. They'll bang in the pipes. And that's who you just heard. Did y'all not just hear that bang? Remember when I was staying in the hotel in Tuscaloosa back in April? Brittany, you were in this chat. You pointed that you were one of the ones that noticed this. Remember all the orbs that y'all kept seeing around me? And I was seeing them. I didn't know other people could see them. That was my Fae Guardians. That was what y'all were seeing. That's who was manifest. That's who it was, Brittany. It was my Fae. It was my guardians. It was my Fae Guardians, right? Hello, Indian King. Yeah, I remembered you being in that chat. It was when I was in that. Yeah, because remember, I put them as a short. They're here as a short on my channel and the screen that you sent to me. But yeah, I thought it was just me, and it was all through that all signs. It was in a lot of them. It had been going on for a while, and I was seeing it in the corner of my eye, and I didn't know other people were noticing it, and y'all started talking about it. Hey, Pierre. That's what it was, Brittany. That's how mine manifest. I knew exactly when I saw them, I knew what it was. And what it was, mine, I've done honey before, Sister Crow, but mine like shiny stuff. Mine like earrings and stuff like that. They're real happy if I do that. Well, thank you, Pierre. Welcome. Mine like shiny stuff. Oh, yeah. They play with Carolina all the time. Necessary truths. They love Carolina. I have a deity that likes playing with Carolina too. The feline. She likes playing with Carolina. The Fae, they love playing with Carolina. They do like pets. I bet they would like the flowers. I did lavender for them and they seem to like that, but they really like the shiny stuff. They really like earrings and stuff like that. They're happy with that. I burn candles for them sometimes. They seem to like that a lot. They manifest whenever I burn candles. I'll see them a lot when I do that. So they do like that. They like when I cast. When I do cast, I don't cast regularly. I'm not one that casts every day, but if I cast, they'll hang. They'll show themselves. All right. Good night, Wolf. Sweet dreams. Thank you for hanging. But they'll manifest. And I have met it would be fun, Brittany. You could definitely get away with a lot. You could do whatever the hell you wanted to. Pamela, you're probably seeing entities of some sort. And usually they're okay. If you don't get a bad vibe off of them, they're okay probably. You know. What food do they like? Bread, honey, milk. But mine don't care for the food that much. They like the shiny stuff. They're just happy if I put out earrings and stuff like that. They're happy. And if I burn candles for them, they like that. They love the candles. I've never read that before, but I'm just tell you what mine like. But I tell you what mine also do that's pretty cool. It's kind of funny. I'll periodically I have mushroom circles in my yard, I know what that's about. And then I have and then I have they'll leave me things. They like caterpillars. They'll leave me caterpillar. Like there was this one day I came home. I had been out and I came home and on my porch there's all these cute little fuzzy caterpillars just, and I'm like, "Oh, well, thank y'all. That's so sweet. Very sweet of y'all. What am I going to do with these?" But they do that. It's very sweet. They're cute though. They're real cute. Now, I will say this. I do I okay, I'm going to say this. I did not choose the Fae. The Fae chose me. And I'm going to say this real clear. The Fae, just look. If the Fae chose you, you'll know it. And if they didn't, just don't try it with them. Okay? They will fuck you up. They ain't like a deity. Okay? Their rules are totally different. Okay? They are, and let me tell you, mine are calm. Mine are pretty chill for Fae. But I'm gonna tell you one thing. I don't go out and look for Fae that didn't choose me. Mine been with me for life. Mm-mm. Yeah, but I'm here to tell you, if you don't work, just leave them alone. Just don't. Oh, uh-uh. When I tell you they will fuck you up, I am not kidding you. Mine won't, but it's different. They're my Fae guardians. They were assigned to me. It's a little bit different. Okay. But even then, they are different. I don't know about a color. They just like shiny things, necessary truths. They just like shiny things. They just like shiny. Mine do. I just know about mine because we vibe. We vibe. But I'm gonna tell you something now. There's some dark ass phase out there. You can get yourself into a mess. You can get yourself into a mess summoning the Fae. All these idiots on TikTok talking about get you a Fae. They don't know what they're talking about. Mm-mm. Right. Hey, BC. Yeah, we have kind of finished with mini reads. There you go, Brittany. There you go. Oh, wow, that's funny. And I've got some deities that like tobacco and whiskey. But I haven't left that for my Fae before. I haven't done that one for my Fae, but I've done that. There's a certain deity that likes both of those things. Oh, okay. Animals and insects. Gotcha. Wow. Wow, Pamela. Ah, okay. I wake up a lot. I woke up this morning at 3 o'clock, and that's whenever I was watching my favorite occultist on YouTube. I watched a couple of his videos and then went back to sleep. Oh, wow. Okay. I have another deity that likes chocolate and roses. She doesn't care too much. I mean, she's not big on offerings, but if you do something for her, she like anything, but that's what I like to get for her. Chocolate, roses, anything deep red like that. She likes that. But she really doesn't care. She's not pretentious like something. The Fae, pretentious. Mhm. Yeah, and if you ignore my guardians, if I ignore them and I don't pay them any attention, they'll start doing shit like throwing cards out and stuff like. They just get excited when the energy rises. Okay, when I start reading and the energy gets real intense and I start channeling, my Fae go nuts. They just, oh, she's doing it. She's doing it. Let's get involved. Let's throw some cards. I mean, that's how they are, y'all. They are insane. I don't know enough to really say about Scientology, Madeline. Um, what I have read, I'm not real thrilled about, but I haven't researched it enough to really have an informed opinion. Right. I would not say, I mean, mine are well meaning. I do love them. It's like you can't help but love them. I would not say they're sweet. They mean well. They are quite the pranksters. They are quite the pranksters. They have a very, very twisted sense of humor, my Fae guardians. Kind of like me. It's the smoke from my vape, Brittany. I think. Unless you're seeing something else that I don't know about. Ah, okay. I got you, Sister Crow. Well, and to be honest, okay, it is my belief the Fae Guardians are really a part of me. That's why they're mine. I think, oh, by the rolled. I don't have a humidifier or anything going. Oh God, I see it in the screen though. I don't know what that is. I have an idea. I have an idea. I think I know what I need to do, Brittany. In fact, it's funny. The roll tide's on is fine. Yeah, I think you get that, Sister Crow. I know what's up there, Brittany. You're kind of confirming something that I felt. I'll take care of it. Oh, okay, yeah. I actually like Palo Santo, Jima. Um, yeah, Brittany. I like Palo Santo instead of sage. Palo Santo, sage just runs things off. Palo Santo transmutes. That's why I like it. That's why I like it. Well, Rising Phoenix, what you doing? How's my little Taurus friend doing this evening? What up, love bug? I heard that, G-Ma. I know why Rising Phoenix is here. We started talking spiritual stuff. We conjured Rising Phoenix. I'm doing pretty good, Rising Phoenix. I ain't gonna be on here much longer. I've been on here too long. Oh yeah, Sister Crow. I love incense, G-Ma. Love, love, love it. I need to do some cleansing of my space, though, I think. I think I might do that in the morning. I need my energy up to do it. You know what I mean? To really do it. Because to be honest, can I just level with y'all about cleansing? It's not in the tools. It's in the witch. It's in you. The ability to cleanse, you really is just, yeah, I'm just going to tell you. It's not in the tools. It's in you. It's in your own. If your energy sucks, you won't be able to cleanse shit. Should I say that louder for the people in the back? Fair enough, Rising Phoenix. And you don't need that to cleanse. But yeah, if your energy sucks, I don't care how much incense, I don't care. You can buy all the sage, incense, Palo Santo you want. If you're, look, let me tell you. And do you know why when I read cards, I'm doing this, people? Do you know? Sister Crow knows. I ain't asking. Yes, you can, Sister Crow. You ain't got to have nothing. Do y'all know what this does to cards when I do this and I'm putting intention with it? I'm removing the other energy from the spread I just did and cleansing the deck and charging it with the energy of what I'm about to read for. That's what I'm doing. That's why I knock on cards. Yeah. And I'm going to tell y'all something else. This probably goes back about a year and a half, 2 years ago. There was one day that Tyler was doing, now y'all know Tyler he's a spiritual badass. I don't care what he says. But listen, there was one day Tyler was doing a reading. I can't remember. He was doing an all signs. I cannot remember what sign he did. And they got a shit reading, okay? Whatever sign it was he was on. He took the Lysol disinfectant spray and he sprayed. But look, everybody was laughing. I'm going to tell you what. Y'all can say what you want to. But you know what? Them damn cards was clean. It was all in the intention. It was all in the intention. Sister Crow, you are right. Okay, Brittany, please do. Please do. Please do. Definitely send it to me. I know. Tyler's epically funny. Yeah, cleansing is important. Well, yeah. Yeah. Really? I know what it is, Brittany. Well, now that's a good point, Gma. I like that as well. I know what it is, Brittany. I know exactly what it is, and I know what it's coming off of. Oh my God. Oh my God, I see it. What the hell? There's nothing over here. Oh my God, I saw it, Brittany. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. Shit. Brittany, I saw it. I saw it. I see it. It's still going. It's doing right now. It's right over here. I can see it. What the hell? I think I know what it's off of. Yeah, it's not the vape. All right, I'm looking at my cords just to make sure here because I got cords down there. It's not coming off my cords. I know what's going on. I'll fix it. I'll take care of it. See, y'all are seeing it too. Yeah, it does. It stopped now. But like I could see it in the screen, and when I turned, I could see it. I could see it here. No, nothing smells weird. Nothing smells weird. And if it was something weird, I would smell it. Right, Brittany? I don't smell anything at all. I'll take care of it. I know exactly what it is. I know what's wrong. I know what's wrong, and I'll fix it. I'll fix it. I saw something, Brittany, just now that I can't talk about, but it confirmed that I knew what it was, and it wasn't smoke that I saw. I saw some marks, and I know what it's coming off of. I know why it's coming off, and there are some things in my setup that are going to go immediately. Trust and believe. My setup will look just a little bit different the next time you see me, but I can't remove it right now. Anyway. Oh, it's probably settling down now because it's aware. It's not the Fae necessary trace. It's not. Yeah, I know exactly what it is. I know what the source is. I know what's causing it. I know why it's here, and I know what I need to do to take care of it. Yeah, it knows. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. No, it's not an entity. I will necessary trace. I will. It's not an entity. I know exactly what's going on. I know exactly what's going on. I got this one. And I'm gonna tell you one thing. This bitch don't know what she's bit off. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Oh, it'll be all right. I just got a little work to do. Yeah. It's 2 decks, necessary truths. It's 2. It's not 1 deck, it's 2. And by the way, it's not decks that I've used. Yeah, Brittany. We'll take care of it. We'll take care of it. Yep. Exactly, Sister Crow. Sister Crow, you know what's up, right? Yep. Oh, it'll be okay, Rising Phoenix. It's fine. I didn't use those decks. I haven't used those decks. Yep. That and another one. Very. I had somebody try that with me one time before, Sister Crow, before I started my channel. That person doesn't have any abilities anymore. Just saying. I don't like to use that word, Gma, because I actually work with those entities. That demonic is not evil. No, you're not going crazy, Brittany. Thank you for pointing that out, though. No, Rising Phoenix. Oh, no. No, honey. It's not. No, don't even think that. It's nothing. No, it's not you. It's not you. I promise you. I know. I know what's up. All right. So, with that being said, I'm going to go do a little cleaning and a little eating and a little chilling. And I'll probably do some more cleaning tomorrow morning before I do any reads. And then, oh, yeah, it is real dumb. It's a real dumb move, Sister Crow. Yeah. Yeah, it's not smart to do that. No, Rising Phoenix, your decks are I got your decks over here. Your decks, Rising Phoenix, are right here. They ain't nowhere close to what you're talking about. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Oh yeah. Sister Crow, truth of the matter is, and I know the origination of it. I know where it's from. I know what's up. I've been feeling it for a while and I didn't know what was going on. Now I get it. Um, and I know who it is. I know the level of practitioner that I'm dealing with, and I probably don't have to do nothing, to be honest with you, Sister Crow. To be honest. It's probably gonna be pretty rough on them. But yeah. Yeah, probably good idea, Brittany. Probably good idea. All right, so I'm gonna get out of here, y'all. Take care of some business. Got some business to take care of. I love you guys to the moon and back. I've had fun chatting with you. Brittany, thank you for pointing that out. You're so observant. Thank you for that, love bug. I appreciate it. All right. Well, thank you, Erin. I appreciate that. Yes, exactly. You know how that rolls, Sister Crow. I don't think I have to do anything. Yes, exactly. It's beef. That's all it is. It's just beef. But I'm all good. I'm all good. It won't be my regret. All right. That being said, take care, guys. I love you guys. I'm going to get out of here. Good night, y'all. Stay safe.